Hello everybody. Hello. Welcome on into the stream. How we doing? How are we doing on this Wednesday? Yes, it's Wednesday. I know my days. I know my times. And I am not lying. I didn't check my calendar. It's a stream day. That's all I need to know, all right? I'm sick. Oh, that's never fun. That's never fun. I hope you get better soon. Also, Skeefly, welcome on in. It has been a while. I hope you have been well. What is this message? What is it? Hola. Why did I say it like that? Hola, Mr. Olive Pardon? Hello? Yes, that is me. How are you today? Hope you are well. Have you eaten? Oh, I didn't know. I hope you are well. Yes. Have I eaten? Yes. If so, what did I eat? Spaghetti. Thank you, Oliver. Yeah, you're the one who calls me Oliver. You were gone for so long. Everyone aside from you calls me Olivia. Freaking, it's Olive or Olivia. You were the one who used Oliver. And I was like, yeah, Oliver's fun. I don't know why you use Olivia for me. I don't feel like I'm anything like an Olivia. When I picture an Olivia, I picture a calm individual who knows what they're doing with their life. And when I look in the mirror, that is not what I see. So I'm just gonna throw it out there. Hi, Wildflower. Hello, Broom. Spaghetti with the meatball. There was no meatball in the spaghetti, but there were meat chunks in the spaghetti sauce. So I will take it. I will take the spaghetti sauce. Meatballs are very good, though. Now you're making me wish I had a meatball. I was okay until I thought about the fact that I didn't have a meatball, and now I'm a little less okay.
You'll
Oh,
be
freaking!
dead. I promise.
Oh, I really won't like it. I promise you that one. Oh, no way, I played the wrong sound. Oh, no, what a shame. Screw you. Hi, Tam. Welcome on in. Why? Why you like... Anyways, did I say hi to everybody? Kezra, I don't know if I said hi to you, but hi. I miss chatting to you all. What have I missed while I was MIA from your streams? A lot and also very little. A lot and also just so very little. Mostly just insanity. Loss of my brain cells. My sister's married now, and we almost lost her dog like 2 days after the wedding, but he's good. Yeah. Skeef has been following for 1 year and 11 months. You're almost to 2 years. You are so freaking close. I'm currently a victim of chat moving to where I can't see your message. My gosh. I am currently a victim of tummy ache. Oh, Crohn's and ate too much garbage. Oh, that freaking sucks. I hope tummy ache fixes itself magically. Your sister is married? Congrats! Thank you! Yeah, it was super great. It was such a long wedding. I got home by 1 in the morning and I was just like, who am I? Freaking 1 in the morning. All I knew is that it was 1 in the morning and there were a lot of flowers in the house and I was just like, oh. But they were like flowers that don't make you sneeze very much because my sister is like incredibly allergic to like flowers. Not allergic, but just like pollen. Okay, who wants to hear a funny story? Who wants to hear something very funny? All right, you're actually adorable though. I don't think I've ever said it. You've not. You've only mocked me. You mocker. But thank you. Also, VJ, congratulations on the 5 stream streak. Let's freaking go. So my sister is allergic to lavender. All right? Normal. People are allergic to lavender. Here's the problem. No one thinks about people who are allergic to lavender. Like, people who are allergic to lavender don't get considered in society. Reason being, everyone tries to give my sister things made out of lavender. And they won't even say if there's lavender in it. Like, they'll forget she's allergic to lavender and just give her lavender things. So on her wedding day, someone gives her a lavender a lavender candle. I don't know where the calendar came from. She did not get a lavender calendar. I don't think that's real. They gave her a candle with like lavender and stuff. And she was like, wow, what a wedding gift. I'll die. It happens so much in her life. I feel so bad for her. Everyone's like, I got you a gift. She looks at the back. Wow. Allergic reaction. Happy birthday! Why am I late to no thing? In fact, why was I not here for the announcement of the marriage of your sister? Gosh dang it. It happens sometimes. It was recent, though. It was very recent. As in, like, 2 weeks ago? Yeah. I feel bad for your sister. I know! She can't, like, enjoy lavender! I can't enjoy lavender either, but that's because I can't smell anything, hardly. What is it like to have, like, a normal sense of smell? Because, you see, I can smell, okay? Don't get me wrong. When I say I can't smell, that's a sort of lie. Because the truth is I can, but it's so dull that for me to smell things, I almost have to put my face right there. Like, for example, I will not smell a flower unless I have to freaking stick my nose right up to the flower, okay? And I'm like, smells like a flower. Wow. But if it's something, like, really potent, which is only ever bad scents, I can smell that, okay? I can smell a skunk. It doesn't bother me horribly, but I know there's a skunk around. And that's the story of my life. You're not missing much? Well, I am missing out on what it's like to know when things are on fire. Or, mostly that. Yeah. I forget that there's, like, a smell when things are burning. Yeah, I don't get that. So, if there's ever a fire, I guess I should be very concerned. I left the, freaking stove on recently. I was making a quesadilla, and then I ate the quesadilla, and then I left the kitchen, and then I got told I left the fire on. My bad. We all make mistakes. It wasn't my day. How long was that thing burning? I don't know. But it got turned off, and all was well. But, don't be me. Don't be me, folks. Check your flames. Are they on? Don't let them be. Don't turn them off. Please. Would not be great if that burned down. That's the, moral of the story today, I guess. You don't want a mistake to be the last thing you do. That's dark! And also, that's so me-coded. I'm sure that's gonna be my last thing. I don't even know, man. I've had to get pushed out of the way of cars before. Alright? That is so... just... not fantasy, but, like, you only ever see that in, like, movies and shows. It's like, and then I had to dramatically run and push my friend out of the way, sparing them but killing myself. My friend didn't die. She was fine. We were both fine. Just had to, like, sit there and be like, well, that was a car. Wow. Let me try less dark. Fire bad. Fire bad, yes, indeed. I have a scar from an oven. Which isn't really fire, but it's hot, so I put it in the same, like, category. There was a time where I pulled a ligament in my foot twice in the same foot, 2 weeks later, I think. That is horrible. I once was running outside barefoot and stepped on a half-buried broken brick and scraped the entire arch of my foot, and my foot, like, the bottom of it turned, like, freaking black and blue, and I couldn't walk. And I was like, wow, look at this festering wound. Is this why we don't run barefoot? I learned that day. Actually, the only reason childhood me started wearing shoes was because one day I went out into the forest barefoot. Top 10 things to not do in your life. And I ran into a spider. And this dude tried to square me up. I was a barefoot child, and this was a spider. Not a spider. Did I say spider? Sorry, snake. There was a spider in the house recently that I had to vacuum, though. They both start with S's. So childhood me runs into the snake. Bro tries to square me up. I have no shoes on. Your girl does the one thing she knows to do in that moment. Run. Run away into the bushes full of thorns. It was very fun to get back home and be like, I didn't get bit by a snake, but I am covered in thorns. Help me, mother. Also, hello, Greg. Welcome on in. How you doing? When I pulled the ligament, I went to work the very next day limping. Why? That's just on you, all right? I feel bad you tore your ligament, but why did you go to work? This is where I start to question a few things. Such as that. That is what I question. On a random note, though, but not random, because it's in tune with stream today, I have a new character design I made. I made a new character. I had an idea in my little brain and I decided to try and draw the idea, and it's a beautiful, beautiful character. But before I show the design, I have to look at these dog photos that my friend just sent me. Sorry, this is more important. Oh, look at my child. Oh, why does my model look like that? Oh, I love my dog. I love my dog so much. Sorry. My model is back now. I'm sorry. My friend has my dog right now and she's sending me photos. Let me have this. I had no choice. Oh, that sucks. What was I saying? Oh, yes. I have a new character. But before I show you the character, you must know I have no idea anything about this character's personality. Only design. I only have the design of this character. Hi, Kimma. I need to figure out her personality. I need to figure out what she's like. Is she good? Is she evil? Is she sad? Probably. But all I have so far is what she looks like. So we're just gonna go off of that. Juicy teaser time? Yeah, juicy teaser time. Sorry, I'm still waiting for my friend to text. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry, I'm distracted. I'm sorry. My dog is too cute. Okay, I'm done. I promise, I'm done. I promise I'm not distracted. I'm a good streamer and I pay attention to stream in my chat. Lies. Anyways, are you guys ready to see the character? Are you ready? I don't know. Say something to show that you're ready. I couldn't think of I was trying to think of a say whatever. No, hold on. To what? Why aren't you freaking ready? Get ready. Why did I even ask if you were ready? I should just thrown you into it. Gosh, why am I considerate? I hate people. I don't actually hate people, but sometimes. I do like LaCroix. Just pull the Band-Aid? Okay, hold on. I have to drink LaCroix now. You threw me off and I opened my LaCroix and now I'm distracted. Okay, I drank the LaCroix. Okay, it's character time. It's character time, everybody. Boom! There she is. There she is. Look at her. She's so pretty. I love her. Okay? She's great. I have more art of her. Boom! She's amazing. I used an image of an ice skater to draw this. I was like, ice skater! Yay! I changed the arm, though. I liked to... oh, hello there. I liked both arms up more. Isn't she amazing? I don't know anything about her. I don't know her personality. I don't know if she's a good person or a bad person. I know that she looks cool and her mom was not amazing, but her dad was awesome. So I guess I know some things about her. I really like this. This is a really solid sketch. This is really... and you're probably like, it doesn't look like a sketch. It is a sketch. It's a little sketchy. I made it kind of clean, but as you can see, it's a little sketchy. She's pretty. And I love her. And she doesn't even have a name. She doesn't even have a name, you guys. But she is, surprise, surprise, another My Hero Academia OC. Because, look, guys, leave me alone. Freaking season 7 is happening now. I don't read the manga. I don't read mangas, okay? So, I ended up getting back into the show, and I was like, sure, let me just make characters for fun. And this is what we get. And I love her. Now I have to figure out, is she a hero? Is she a villain? What happened to her to give her trauma? Because she's got it. I can assure you she's got trauma. Get off of me. That was not what was supposed to happen. There we go. Sorry. It happens. Axolotls, guys. So, I think I'm just going to do some doodles of her. I don't know. I'm tempted to finish this drawing. I know that I messed up the coloring a little bit now that I'm looking at it again. Like the shirt here. For the pose in the ballet image, you can try to connect her hands into a circle and raise her gaze upward. Just a suggestion, though. Be interesting. Hold on, I want to fix the coloring here. Ooga booga. Hi, Miksu. Welcome on in. Does anybody wanna be a little bit of a helper today? And I need to name her. But before you start spouting out names, she is a My Hero Academia OC, and so I am looking for like a Japanese name, which is the other issue. And then I'm like, oh, here I am. I'm American. I don't speak any other language other than English and stupidity. And now it's fine. I don't know. But I need to figure out so many things about her that I just don't know yet. All right, I just don't know yet. Is this the same color? Yeah, this is the same color as her skirt. Okay, cool. She's got fashion though. I know nothing in Japanese. My name's be puns. Oh my gosh. Just start throwing pun names at me and being like, maybe she won't notice. Isn't that the creepy dude from Hunter x Hunter? Isn't that the creepy dude? The creepy clown dude? Is it? It sounds like that. I don't know. I don't know much. That's all I had to say. I don't know much. She's so cool, you guys. So basically, her quirk or whatever is sort of just these bone growths that she has. So she has like, it's basically like a second set of ribs almost along her chest here. And then her knees and on this side of her face, she's got sort of more, like, she's got basically jawbones. She's just got some random bone growth, horn and ear there. And that's about it. Then the bones behind her, so these right here, they basically, I don't know, they like attach basically like to her upper back or whatever, like behind her here, and they're spines. Like these are spines, y'all. Creepy. Ah, no, come back. I didn't mean to delete that. Thank you for the lurk, Skeefly. I had to think for a second. Wait, what? You want the... Hey, it is the Yippee! Perfect! I didn't even have to switch that over. So, she's a little creepy. Like, she's not creepy. It's just, if you were to think about it, this is... You would be terrified of this in person. Takano? I don't know, maybe. If you could also include name meaning, maybe. I don't know. I feel like we should just make a list and send it in the Discord, honestly. Oh, it means bone. Oh, I mean, pretty on the point there. So, the only thing I know about her, they just steal your spine and kill you with it. No, okay. Stop. Freaking iPad. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. My iPad's going insane. Stop. Where is it? I don't love you. I don't want Siri. I'm turning it all the way off. It scares me. Turn off. How do I force an iPad to turn off? Do I need to press this button? Yeah, power off. Oh gosh. Guys, my iPad keeps trying to talk to me. My iPad keeps trying to talk to me and I'm not trying to talk to it. It's really scary. I don't like it. Anyways, I'm back. Hi, Cop. I don't know how to turn Siri off on the iPad, guys. I'm really scared. Please send help. I don't want to be friends with the iPad. I really, really don't. Also, I have one more sketch of this character. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Gosh, I don't even know what I named the sketch as. Did I save it? Maybe I deleted it. No, I haven't. Okay, this is her as a kid. She looks sad. That's because she is. Hey guys, shocking times. When you look sad, it's because you are. Anyway, she doesn't steal your bones. She has her own. She doesn't need yours. But I did get a really cool idea from Koba that her, well, empty. Her, like, the spines along her back could be sort of like, how do you plural the word hawks? Hawks is, I don't know, his feathers that just shoot out, but bones. That sounds really cool. You like, okay, wait. Sekikutsui? Can I, like... I don't know how to pronounce these. Aha. It means spine. It means spine. That is amazing. Imagine just naming your kid Spine. What do you want to name your kid? Spine. Oh. Do you love your child? Not really. Okay. Cool. I imagine her doing bone strengthening exercises. That, and she definitely just, like, calcium. Freaking girl probably chugs milk. She just is chugging it, and they're, like, all the time. Anyways, should we draw... I kind of want to draw her, as a kid right now, just because that's the most I know about how I want her, story to be thus far. Only consists of her childhood right now. All I know is that most likely the backstory I'm gonna go with. How dare you not love your VTuber children? Hi, Sluggish. Sorry, I'm distracted. How are you? But I imagine that her mother was not the happiest with what she looked like. I mean, girl came out with a few too many bones. You know, just a few too many. Just a few. And when I say just a few, I mean like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 plus a whole rib cage. Just a few. Too many. Not a bad number. How many? Wait. How many bones does a human normally have? 206? 206, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Oh, shoot! Does every vertebrae in your spine count as a singular bone? Wait. Hold on. How many bones are in your spine? 33. Oh, we're gonna do some math. Okay, guys. Okay, hear me out. Okay. Oh, that's not the right way to hold my pencil. Okay. 33 times 4. 3, 6, 9, 12. 12. 3.
Wow.
3.
What a concept.
12. 13. I haven't done this in a while. Okay. Thank you for the follow. It's Ghost404. Thank you. Wow, what a concept. Welcome on in. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, how many ribs are in your rib cage? No, how many bones? How many bones are in rib cage? 24? Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. Is that in both? Okay, yeah, so 24. Wait. Okay, so 132 plus 24 is 6. 5, 156. Oh no. Oh no. 1, 2. There's one over here. 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 14. She has 264 bones. She has 264 bones. I don't know how I feel about this. No, I'm not okay. She has 264 bones. How am I supposed to be okay with that knowledge? No wonder her mom was terrified of her. Sorry for your trauma, but why did you have that many bones? Anyways. Her dad thought she was awesome, though. Her mom was just like, that's a terrifying child that I gave birth to. I don't know. I mean, I feel bad for her, but girly pop, that's a lot of bones. That's like more than a second person's worth. Oh, that's so spines. It's the 4 spines. 5. She has 5 spines. Only 1 is in her body. So does she? I mean, she doesn't... All the bones that are normal to her are in her body. And the other ones are a part of her body, and you can see them. She's fun. She's very fun. I don't know anything about what she's like. Originally, when I was thinking up a character design, I knew I wanted to have a character that had to do with, like, some kind of, like, bone-related power, like, having, like, either extra bones, which is what we clearly went with, or just, like, being able to, like, blood bending, but with bones, but I didn't go with that idea. And I got this design, as you see here. What is this? Go away. Go away! It's stuck. Okay, we're good. And she's great. She's beautiful. I love her. However, originally I was playing with the idea that the character would be like a crazy villain, but now she just doesn't... Her design doesn't look like a crazy villain, you know? And so now I'm a little stuck, because I don't think she could be a crazy villain. She doesn't look like one. She could be a hero. What if we drew her in a hero costume? Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna go find a reference real quick. Do I want to do it with an ice skater? Guys, give me a pose idea. And I'll try and find a reference for it. To, like, design a possible, like, hero or villain outfit in. I don't know which one yet. What kind of a pose? What kind of a pose would be fun? I could find another ice skating image to reference or do something else. Can she learn to control other people's bones, but it gives her joint aches? That's a possibility. I do also like the idea if she only controls her own bones, but she can, like, sort of mimic what Hawks does as, like, just being able to freaking throw feathers all about, but hers is just all the vertebrae and the little spines she's got behind her. I wouldn't want to give her both. That feels possibly overpowered, so I feel like it'd be one or the other. Jumping. Okay, hold on. I gotta find an image. You really went tails! Wait, no, those are spines. You really thought for a second. That is just a Spider-Man pose, for real, for real. Watch me just take a Spider-Man image. What if I just took a Spider-Man image and I went, yeah, sure, she's Spider-Man. Yeah, great. For someone with so many bones, she sure is flexible. That's terrifying. You'd think that the less bones, the more flexible. But no, I think she's doing pretty good. Oh, Doc Ock. Hold on. That could actually work. No, give me a... Okay. Now I gotta find a freaking Doc Ock image to reference. They're all up close if I'm looking smug. I don't need an up close smug Doc Ock. I just need a Doc Ock image. Wait, no, okay, I want the Octavia Doc. Is that her name? Octavia Doc Ock. I think from the Spider-Verse. Is that... Yes! This is better. I think she's more suited to this, but now I just need to find a good image of her. Which isn't hard to do. I just need to find... I might just go with this image. Maybe. Yeah, let's go with this. Okay. Here we go. This is what we've got. This is what we've got. I'm gonna have to go with my imagination for her spines. But I think this will be cool. This is perfect. Alright. I hate this thing about, okay, you know, this is just a pet peeve of my own. Y'all don't care. Y'all probably don't even notice it. But whenever I move an image, the little white bar down here pops up. I don't like it. I don't like it. I try to make it to where it doesn't pop up. It's my own pet peeve. I know y'all don't give a crap. Y'all don't freaking care. Oh, hi there, math. Hold on, I'm gonna write down somewhere that she has 264 bones. Was it 200? Yeah. 264 bones. I tell you what, I hope I never get big enough for people to want my handwriting as their tattoo, because that is not beautiful. That S, maybe. Everything else, no. Y'all, please, like, freaking, I don't know, man. I don't know. My handwriting is just like, hi, hello, yay! Oh, that's terrifying. Anyways, moral of the story, don't ever get my handwriting as a tattoo. It will not be readable. Not worth it. Okay, time to do my new favorite thing, sketching. Yippee! Can she use her spines to climb? Probably. They're very strong, and she can control them however she wants, basically. Was she born like this, or did she get her quirks when she was 4? So she was born with it, but they weren't all there. So for example, the spines, they were not this long. They were very short. She didn't have... The bone growths sort of were always there, but just kind of didn't fully, like... What's the word? Fully grow in until she was around 4. So technically, in a sense, she got her quirk when she was 4, just in the sense of it kind of fully manifested, but it was always there. So yeah, she always had it. It was one that she was born with. But it just kind of grew as she grew. Bone growth and all that. Yo, lady, your head is so long. Your head is so long. I'm not drawing a head that long. I'm so sorry for what you personally have. Freaking lengthy. I'm so sorry. She's beautiful. I love her design. I don't know. I just like insulting people. That's not a good thing to admit. I don't like insulting people. Insulting people is wrong. Don't do it. I'm trying to be a good person. It's not working. It's really not working. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know where to put the eyeballs. Let me think. Should she be smirking? Why the long face? Why the long face and it's just Doc Ock? Can I have somebody make that real quick for me? Why do I always do that when I try and do mouths? Like, I make, like, really simple mistakes. Does she look like someone who'd smirk? I don't know. We're just gonna draw it anyways and see if we think it fits her. That's the issue. I don't know anything about her personality yet. Is she smug? Is she not smug? Does she freaking hate people? I don't know. I don't know. We gotta discover that as we go. This is what music is for. Music is what helps me decide my characters' personalities. Alright? It's all about music. What am I listening to? And how will it form this new character I'm drawing? But I haven't figured out her still, despite that. I did this thing where I wrote down my mean thoughts instead of saying them, but it was really hard keeping the funny ones in. Oh no, I have this professor that I haven't very much liked. Just because he seems a little bit rude sometimes. Not all the time, but just sometimes he's a little rude. And I don't say when I think mean things, but I'll say it, like, afterwards to people I trust to keep it in their minds and not out their mouths to other people. And it's kind of funny. Like, why do I have funny insults that I never want to throw at people? Why can't I just be a little bit worse of a person? Just bad enough to be funny. You know? I don't know if she should... I love that I gave her, like, these, like, butterfly or heart-looking eyelashes. And I went, yep, that's what you get. That's what I'm giving you. Why? Because I said so. Yes, I'm drawing in red. I've developed a habit. I've developed a habit and I don't fully know why. Her face is too big. Oh no, her ears are part of her face. Hold on. We're cutting and we're pasting. We're pasting and we're cutting. It's like art class, but better. Okay. This is really kind of cursed to see. I'm gonna lower the opacity of the Doc Ock image because it's creeping me out in the background. You can't see it, but I have a reference of her up right next to me, so... Her hair. I legit only ever start line art with red. I never did this before. Just one day I woke up and I went, boom, red. But I only use red for the sketching. And then, or like if I have something black behind it, that's when I use the red. I don't know, it's weird. I can't decide what I'm doing in my life. I'm just doing things. Girl, never mind. What is going on with your hair? Swoopty doopty doop. Oh, that answered so many questions. No, it didn't. No, it didn't, guys. It didn't answer any questions. I just pretended. I'm a liar. Swoopty doopty doop. My favorite. Why do you look like that, girl? Is it the mouth? I think it's the mouth. Hold on. We're closing your mouth. You've lost open mouth privileges. You have lost open mouth privileges because you looked weird. Yeah, that's right. Bro, imagine if that was a thing in society. If you, like, looked weird when your mouth was open, they would just be like, all right, for the next 5 minutes, you will go to jail if you open your stupid mouth one more time. I would be so stuck in jail. You know how many times I'd have gone to jail if that was a rule? Like, if people were just like, close your stupid mouth, and then I didn't. Because I wouldn't. That's the problem. Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't. It's me. I'm back. Yippee. I think she's really pretty, though. Which I think is super great because, like, in her backstory, her mom was like, oh, people aren't gonna like what you look like. We're gonna have to hide what you look like. And then she's pretty. So someone was wrong. And that someone was her mother. Mother knows best. More like, mother, you an freaking idiot. She's beautiful. Okay. I'm gonna stop crying over my OCs, I promise. I promise, I promise. I guess me saying I'm not gonna cry over my characters, it just means that I'm about to start singing. I guess that's what that means. That was not an intentional, I just started, wow. I'm just, you know, musically inclined, I guess. I don't know where to put your, I don't understand anatomy. Ooh, what are your shoulders doing? Why are you so buff? I'm okay with it though, like I accept it. I'm just confused. Okay, so your neck is gonna be like right here. Girl. Okay, wait. I don't know how necks work. I feel like most of my issues in art honestly come from me just not knowing what the heck to do for a neck. Like, is that weird? I feel like the neck is like a simple 2 lines. Like, wow, 2 lines and boom, you have the neck of your character. But I'm over here just like, it's not working. It's not what I'm getting. Something here's wrong. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm wrong. I am getting a different layer for this. She's kind of tilted, I guess. Yeah, this is definitely helping me understand things. I'm lying. I'm lying through my teeth. I am lying through my teeth. You can try 4 lines, get out of your comfort zone. No! What do you mean 4 lines for her neck? That sounds terrifying. What? Huh? Hey guys, sometimes I struggle drawing my character's neck. Have you ever considered giving them 2 necks? No. Oddly enough, no. Nah. I'm good. I don't think she needs multiple necks. I think she's fine, as is. I think she's honestly doing really great. Really good for herself. So I'm just gonna pass on that. You know? Oddly enough. I know. Crazy. It was a very wonderful suggestion that I am going to turn down. I mean, the throat is the 2 lines in the middle. Whoa! Sorry. A light just beamed through my window and I thought the alien abduction was happening. Okay, we're good. That was crazy. I wish y'all could have seen that. That was like the lights of heaven. Whoa. That was bright. What in the world? I thought you were being sarcastic. No, there was literally a bright shining light that just shot through my bedroom through the window. That was crazy. That was I don't even know what that was. We're gonna leave that. How are we doing? Is everyone here and accounted for, or is the rapture happening? Gosh darn it, I didn't get picked up on the train. Oh well. Alright. I don't know what that light came from. I genuinely don't know where that light came from. I wish I knew, because that was bright. It was just a little beam. Freaking shot through my bedroom, and I was like, hello? Huh? No train, no train. Do you have a skateboard to smash after saying that sentence? It'll really put the vibe all together. No
Wow.
train?
What a concept.
What a concept indeed. Thank you for the follow, Ace of Spades. Thank you. Welcome on into the stream. Welcome to I'm trying to draw. Emphasis on trying. Drinking boba. I can't drink boba. I can't. To those of you who enjoy boba, I'm so proud of you. I can't. I don't know if it tastes good. I've never been able to get the taste of boba just because I can't handle the fact that there are like floating materials in the drink. That's my issue. That's what I can't handle. This is turning out all right. I don't know if I want to change anything about it. Like maybe come here. Come here, I say, to the art I have drawn that has no power of doing anything. I am back and not injured anymore. That is always good news. Welcome back, Tactical Shiba. I am glad that you are not injured. Very happy for you. Let's try and stay uninjured because that is always an A+. Where do your legs go? Like, why do we have legs? I mean, I know we have them because it's helpful, but like, it's not helpful in art. What is going on? I'm trying to figure out my life, and it's not working, let me tell ya. Oh, hello there, Toxic. Haven't heard Toxic in a little bit. I'll take it. It's a good vibe. Where does your other leg go? I just made so many layers on accident. Okay. Oh boy. 1 foot sticking up. That's kind of like what I'm... Where does your knee go, ma'am? In all due respect, where's your knee? If you can't see the legs. Okay, hold on. I'm getting rid of that one. I'm getting rid of that one so I can see where this leg would go. So she's like... kind of... twisted. And she's got one leg here. Yeah, I didn't listen when I went snowboarding. I crashed. That's not good. I'm glad you're alive, though, because sometimes those trees are out for your livelihood. Let me tell you. Let me tell you, those trees can be your greatest enemy. They actually, I think they are your greatest enemy. I think trees want to attack us. They just can't because they're stuck in the ground. If trees weren't stuck in the ground, I think we'd be really just doomed. Straight up. Straight up doomed. Never been snowboarding. I've never been snowboarding, but I've been skiing. And let me tell you, I went skiing first time in my life. And for some reason, the people around me were like, yeah, look at this never before skied in her life individual. Let's go to one of the more difficult ski sections. That's what they did. And I was like, wait, I'm stuck. Help me. And then I had to like waddle down. Not even waddle. I had to like scoot my butt down a mountain because I was stuck. Shocking news. The person who doesn't know how to ski got stuck. Isn't that crazy? Wow. Crazy. How did I draw this foot? I couldn't freaking tell you how I drew this. With hopes and dreams? Probably. It was 1 in the morning, so probably just hysteria. Okay. I don't like that, actually. I think her foot should be more tilted, maybe. So, leg is here. Should I tilt it? Hold on. I mean, I could maybe tilt this one, and the other leg could be straight. Hello, Stars Smitten. Welcome on in. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to I am working hard or hardly working. I don't freaking know. If your ankle is here, then where's your foot? Yeah, that's a question I just asked. I reserve the right to ask my questions. Okay. What a leg. Okay, I have to train at work, so have a good night or day. See ya. Alright, Tactical, thank you for stopping by. Good luck with the training at work. Hope it goes well. Trying to figure out how to animate today. Good luck. I feel you there. I am honestly trying to figure that out myself. Although, that's not my focus at the moment. Right now, I just want to draw Prebby art. But animation is... animation's cool. I want to animate. I want to be a cool animated person who knows how to do things. That'd be so epic. I just want to know how to do things, let's face it. I think that leg was shorter than the other leg. Okay. I love how, like, really wonky this looks right now. I think it would look less wonky if I actually erased the fact that you won't see half this leg. Yeah, but I can't do that right now while I'm trying to draw the leg, so we're just gonna have to live with it looking super wonky. Oh, boy, ankles. Oh, boy, ankles. Things I say when I draw. I need to animate stream stuff before summer, but I've been holding off on it. Oh, I feel that. It's so hard to get stuff done that you keep telling yourself you'll get done, and then you don't get it done. That was a really good sentence, wasn't it? Y'all, I'm such a good speaker. I'm such a good, great, awesome, bestest speaker. There's no one better than me. 100%. Not a lie. Not a lie. Not sarcasm. Pure skill. Yeah, sure. Sure. That's what I tell myself, at least. I'm gonna turn this line art red. Stupid. Black. I don't know my colors. Oh, I erased it. Okay. I don't know my colors, and I don't want to talk about it. Okay. What the heck? Oh. I found it. Oh, that was way more line art than I thought it was. This is kind of cursed looking now. Alright. Not a big fan of the legs. I don't know which leg it is that's bothering me most. Maybe it's because it looks like she's more on her tippy toes than just flying like a freaking bird. Not like a bird. I don't know why bird was my comparison. I couldn't think of animals that fly, okay? I couldn't think of flight animals. And I shouldn't have been thinking of flight animals because she's not a flying anything. She just has spines. An excessive amount of spines. I think the back one is too long, probably. Okay. Transform. Squish. Yeah! I love transform and squish. I think the front one is also probably this. I think I just moved one on accident. Hold on. Hold on. Send help. I'm scared. Grayish blue. Huh? Oh, what's the best color to sketch with? Oh, I just use black and opacity usually. Or I use red. Or I just go feral and do something. I want to drink water now. Did you hear about the guy who went to the doctor for a headache? The doctor examined his ear and found money. The doctor kept pulling and pulling. It said he had $1,999. No wonder you're not feeling too grand. Shut up. But why? Read that whole entire paragraph for that to be the end of it. Hi, Kyle. Welcome on in. Thank you for the hydration check. Are you proud of yourself? Are you proud of yourself, Kyle? You look proud of yourself. Congratulations. Doing a freaking giggle over there. I see the freaking giggling. I'm not blind. I see it. Just over here trying to draw legs. Always. At least someone's happy with themselves. At least someone is. But that someone isn't me. I'm just trying to draw a gosh darn leg. Okay. Squish. Stretch. Wow. Wow. I think I need to tilt it a little bit more. I have no idea. Legs, never heard of them. But they're on the menu. And, well, actually, no, they're not on the cover of Vogue. They were too long. I love referencing silly songs. They tried to put me on the cover of Vogue, but my legs were too long. I'm legendary. All legs, no dairy. We once sang that for my dog, Milo, but he's a corgi, so instead of saying that his legs are too long, we just said they were too short. I don't think he was happy with us. I don't think he was amused. I'm gonna be real. I don't think he understood what we were saying, but I think he understood that he didn't like it. Wait, is this what I was supposed to... Hold on. Wait. Go away. Is that? Do I? That is literally bullying. He bullies me. Listen, guys. My dog bullies me, so I bully him. It's called payback. He deserves it. He is mean, guys. Don't let his cute looks fool you. He is really mean. He's a jerk, and he hurts my feelings. And he doesn't care. And I don't think I deserve that. Personally. Just gonna throw it out there. I don't think I deserve that. Trying to line it up a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that for now. I'm gonna go to the arms next. POV when Olive picks up the dog. No, not really. He's actually really heavy. He's a heavy dog for not being very large. This is also not bullying. This is just factual information. He's a hefty dog. I don't even know how he does it. Like, literally. Because he's not a big breed. But oh my gosh. He's got the weight to him. Ow! Rude! Delayed and rude. I want to change the arm. I want to do something different. But what do I want to do? Okay, so what if I lifted her arm a little bit higher? Probably this arm, because this arm is already a bit higher than the other anyways. So less work to do if I lift this arm. I don't know what exactly I'd want to do with it, per se. Could put it behind her. I don't know. Does anybody have, like, arm pose ideas? Hey, Olive, what's a butterfly's favorite form of government? Don't tell me! Free. No. Monarchy! Monarchy! Monarch butterfly. Yes! Beat you! I beat you! I'm better than you, because I beat you. Oh, but let's freaking go! I did it. Guys, I did it. I'm very proud of myself. Yippee! Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to do... Where does your thumb go? Okay, against your forehead. I never know... Thank you for the head pats. I never know which side of the hand the thumb needs to be on. That's another one of my flaws. I don't know what's going on. I don't know about that as the arm pose. What's a more fun arm pose? Send help. Send help. Okay. Because I'm thinking this arm could be down. But I want this arm to be up. But I don't know, like, what exactly I want it to be up doing. Just waving in the air for funsies, maybe. Waving your arm. The ballerina T-Rex arms. Huh? No, it's called delay. No, I still beat you. I believe that. Oh, LaCroix check. I didn't even see that. All right, LaCroix check time, everybody. Gotta take a nice little sip real quick. Delightful. Thank you for the LaCroix check. Oh, I want to do something cool. I don't know what you're referencing, but the Muppets don't sound like they'd have a cool arm pose to reference. No offense. No offense to the Muppets. I'm sorry if I have offended you, though. Someone's gonna be like screaming at me in the chat like, how dare you not call them cool? The puppeteer? Oh! Let me do a Google search. Hold on. Puppeteer. Let's do a puppeteer hand ref. Not the Muppets. Oh, you said puppets. Oh, I can't read. I'm not good at reading. That's on me. That's fully on me. Okay. Let's just grab a random image. Here's a hand. Shrink it. And the puppet is kind of in the way, so we're getting rid of this. Oh, I cut some of the fingertip off. Hold on. Okay, better. So there is the hand. We'll put it up here probably, I think. Is that the right way for the thumb to be facing? I don't know. I really don't know. Is that like a good place for the hands? Does that look like alright hand placement? I think it's fine. Alright. So then, actually, where'd that other hand? Nope, wrong arm. Where'd the other arm go? There we go. This actually lines up pretty well, so I'm just gonna keep that. Then erase this. I might need to move the hand a little bit. Okay. There we go. And now, freaking can't see. There we go. Yippee, I missed your streams. Guys, first of all, thank you. Second of all, I really think y'all are about to make me an art streamer over here. Every time I give y'all options for art or Minecraft, you're like, but what do you do? Shapes and colors. And I'm like, you're right. What if I did draw shapes and colors? Y'all are about to make me more of an art streamer. Gosh dang. And I still remember when I was like, no, I'm not gonna stream art. That's not what I'm gonna do. And now freaking here I am so many times in my streaming time career. Yeah, streaming time career was definitely a sentence that definitely was a good sentence. No, it wasn't. Okay. Put the hand here. I think that about lines up. But I really enjoy art streams, you guys, honestly. I enjoy them way more than Past Me thought I ever would. Mesh transform, please. Thank you. The bare minimum. Can I transform this a little bit further down? I just feel like something's off here. I don't know if, like, the arm is too long on the forearm. Like, is this where the elbow needs to go? Is this where the elbow needs to go? That is the question. The answer, I don't yet know. Shoulder is here. Elbow is, like, here. I'll live with it for now. Okay. I'm gonna put that in a folder real quick. So that's that arm. And then the other arm is gonna be... How is this one gonna look? Because I gotta figure out where the elbow goes. Would the elbow go out, maybe? Guys, the hardest part about drawing hands is just figuring out where the gosh darn elbow goes. Like, does anybody agree with that statement? Where do the elbows go? at any given time. That's my issue. I'm at a loss for words upon just where. Where does the elbow go? In the square hole. No. No, it doesn't. Sorry. I was possessed for just a split second. Maybe I need to tilt this down a little bit more. So tilt that arm down. And then will it work to put the other part of the arm? What is this called? The forearm? I don't know my arm anatomy. I don't know a lot of anatomy. I actually don't know anatomy like at all. I just draw, and if it looks possible, I go, yeah, sure. If it looks like a thing that a human could do, I just go with it. If it doesn't look like a thing a human could do, I call it a failure. Where does the elbow go? Let me get rid of this hand. I think I need to make this part of the arm larger for perspective. Or maybe just in general. I don't know. I'm stealing the hand I sketched over here. I'm stealing it. I'm allowed. Okay, well, I don't actually know about that. Where did the hand go? Where'd the hand? Thank you. How did it get all the way over there? How did you get all the way over there? I don't even know. I'm really thinking right now. I'm really thinking. Maybe. I don't know. I'll go with it for now. I'll do a little flip. Okay. I'm a little iffy on the hands. Can I maybe tilt them slightly? Would that look a little bit better? Maybe? Where's this hand? This one? Tilt it? Perhaps? Maybe? I don't know. But did it look better not tilted? I'm trying to figure it out. Maybe it was better not tilted. I'm just gonna leave it not tilted for now. We'll just live with it. Okay. I'm gonna put those in the same layer. Do I want to try tackling the legs again? Probably. Maybe the legs and the torso as a whole. Let me think. So here. Like that. I have to rub my eyeball because freaking... I'm telling you, I've been getting so many things in my eye. Also, I just popped my neck. I doubt my microphone picked that up, but I thought I'd let you know. I thought you deserved to know that I just turned my head to the side and my neck just realigned itself. My gosh. Huh. I'm telling you, it's so easy to pop my bones. Like, my hand, all I have to do is, like, flex my hand, twist it a little bit, and it's just so clinky. It's just my joints, man. I'm gonna scare somebody one day. I'm gonna, like, go to shake their hand, they're gonna, like, grab my hand for the handshake, my wrist is gonna be like, and they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Did I break your bones? And I'm like, nah, they come that way. They're like, your bones come broken? I'm like, not broken, just never the same. And that'll be the moral of the story. Do I have... Wow, what a good sketch example I have back there. Very helpful. Okay. It's just body proportions that get me, guys. It's just the body proportions. I cannot. So what do we want to do about the legs? I don't know if I want to do that kind of thing. Because, definitely not. We'll keep the legs together, but... Let me just get rid of that. I'll try and mimic these legs a little bit more. Emphasis on I'll try. I've already failed. What am I doing wrong? Oh, I think it's because her legs are actually a little bit bent. And I'm not picking up on that, am I? I think. So in that case... Okay. Something like that then? Am I finally picking up on knowledge? Shocking! Okay, well now I don't freaking... Oh. I can click the side button of my mouse and it draws? Okay. Interesting. I didn't even mean to click the side button of my mouse. That just happened. Alright, I'm getting rid of that leg because it's in my way. I can't see what I'm doing. That's the issue I'm facing, you guys. Okay. So her leg kind of just goes back like that. Her knee is right here. And that's when the other leg is more in front. Like that. Let me see. Okay. Okay. I think I understand. I erased way more than I meant to just then. Interesting. Interesting. Body proportions. Reality. I'm confused all the freaking time. It's just legs. It's just legs, y'all. That's just it. That's my weakness. In case anyone didn't know what my weakness is, this is it. Wait, if she can control her own bones, can she tuck her ribcage to fit in small places like a cat can? What can cats do? Hold on. I don't have this knowledge. Please send me whatever this knowledge is. Huh? Cats do what now? I don't own a cat. I don't know anything about what cats can do with their rib cages. What? Huh? Hijack you. I'm learning things that are possibly scaring me right now. Okay, I'm gonna go with this for the legs. I think that works. I think that's better than the other legs we had. Comparison time. Yeah, definitely better. Okay. Now let's try and get her hair. Possibly? I have the drawer. Their rib cages can tuck or bend, right? That's how they go through fences and stuff. I'm gonna go to Google. I'm gonna go to Google. Hold on. Oh, this is not helping at all. This is just telling me that it's bad if rib cages collapse. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. Wow, I really just said that to the internet. Freaking come here, internet. Get over here. This is not telling me what I want to know. Someone else should fact check this for me. I'm in like shock over here. If this is real, I don't even know what my emotional state is if this is real. Terrified? I don't know, maybe. Okay. Gotta do her hair. And then... how do we want to do this? A little too short. Yeah, it's better. So her hair is basically kind of tied, and then it's a ponytail. In case you didn't see it in the other image where it shows that a bit better. And she's got braids like this. I'm not good at drawing braids, so don't come at me. It is not my forte in the art world, let me tell you that. Braids are difficult. Okay. She's pretty! I stand by that. Anyways. Fact check that? Yes, please! Can cats, like, control their gosh darn rib cages? I don't know. Just figure it out, man. I don't know. I don't have time for this. Why does her hair, like, oddly enough, always throw me off? There's not really a specific length for her hair either. I don't know how far down it goes. It looks like it's pretty long, though. She's got long hair, so we'll try and make sure we keep it at least noticeably long. Her hair is just like a very crazy ponytail. It's actually really difficult to draw because I don't know how to freaking best do it. Ponytail with hair wisps all over. Wow. Okay. I don't think that's great. It's the spine. Flexible skeletons. Cats have a very flexible spine, which allows them to contort their bodies and squeeze through small openings. Their collarbone is not connected to other bones, which gives them extra flexibility to compress their bodies. That is crazy. She has a connected collarbone, though. Although I could maybe change that detail about her. Hold on. I gotta Google a cat skeleton now. What does their collarbone look like? Cat skeleton. Let me see. Where's the collarbone? Show me the collarbone. This is not helping me. I think I see that. Well, considering that she can basically manipulate her bones, I don't think it even matters if her collarbone is connected per se. She's definitely flexible. She's definitely flexible. So I'd say probably. I mean, look at this image. She's flexible, all right? She's flexible. We're just going to put it there. She's pretty. I made such a pretty character design. You gotta agree with me on this, all right? You gotta. Like, this is just 100%. This is just a good. This is just. I think this is top tier character design time for me. I usually struggle with character design, but I really popped off on hers, and I'm very proud about that. Although the hair does give me struggles. Okay. We're gonna call that good for the hair for now. We need to do the spines. Let me get this image back up. This is helpful because this is also pretty accurate to where the spines are on her own back. And it's like literally the same. So we just have to figure out what we want this to look like. It's a little lower on the back. So, I didn't mean to switch over to that page. That there. This one is like over top. And these are what are keeping her on the ground. Like that. Guys, she's so cool. She's so cool, you guys. You're not allowed to disagree because you're not allowed to disagree. Alright? If you disagree, I will throw you in jail. No mercy. Okay, this is kind of... I wish this lined up better. Can I just shrink it, maybe? Squish it? I'm trying to make it line up. Okay, that's kind of lined up correctly. I'll live with it. Will I disagree? You disagree? Really? Oh no! Kyle 1 8 4 4 3. I have to go untime out Kyle. Kyle, come back. Kyle, come back. Oh gosh. Where's the untime out? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Yeah, got it. Hey Kyle, you free? Hey Kyle, how you doing? Bro didn't deserve this. What do you... No, bro was asking for it. Bro was asking for it, alright? Alright, I gave my warning. Everyone knew. Send me to jail. Free food, no need to pay rent. No, that's why I took you out of jail. Now you gotta pay rent again. Have fun. Enjoy paying rent. Sucker. Okay, so this one is closer to the camera. Although, I don't really have to mimic it exactly, actually. I do obviously want to have, like, these bottom spines be what's helping her balance, but this one... I might change what it's doing in this image. 587 seconds. Really, Olive? It was 600 seconds. You don't know how to count, do you? I'm sorry to hear that. Have you ever tried learning? No, Kesrin, no! Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, Kesrin is about to... apparently you can... No, Kyle. You don't want this bet. Why does Kyle... Everyone always wants to go to jail. Everyone always, like, wants to go to jail. I don't understand. What do I want the other spine to do? Just this? I guess I'll live with this. This isn't bad. Okay. I think we'll do that instead of the other pose. Or does that not look quite right? It's the cool place. Is it? Is it? I'm not so sure about that. Maybe they should be more up, though. It's freedom from life. For life? Yeah, sure. Hold on. Can I make it, like, come up closer? I'm struggling. Anyone else just walk around in heels to make themselves feel good? Dressing nice feels nice, alright? Dressing nice just freaking feels nice. You feel fancy. I mean, that's how I feel, at least. Guys, how should I have... I don't know what I'm doing over here. I'm trying to be cool, and I feel like I'm not accomplishing that. What did you guys prefer? What do you guys think? Leave them like this, or bring them closer like this? Give me your opinions or I'll cry. I'll cry right here and right now. It'll be so awkward for you guys. It'll be so awkward for you guys. I am going to embarrass you by embarrassing myself. Please. Please. Send help. Send help, I beg. Howdy. Oh, hi, weirdo. Welcome on in. How you doing? Do it? No! Just tell me. You guys suck. You guys are the worst. You're so unhelpful. I don't know what I want to do. I need to go get an image of a spine again. Hold on. Human spine. You have a final tomorrow? I wish you so much luck. I believe in you. I have to look at an image of a human spine. I don't know who has it worse. Alright. Human spines kind of freak me out. Spines kind of freak me out. I don't know why I'm emphasizing the human part. Thank you, Internet, for showing up for me a full skeleton. I only wanted the spine, but thanks, I guess. Can I please get a better image? A better image, please? Okay. I guess this is the only image it's gonna give me. Alright, do you guys want to stare at a spine with me? If I have to do it, you have to do it. Spine. Yippee! I'm gonna put it down here. I just love this. I can't read these words. I can't read any of it. I had to shrink it. It's all just unreadable. That's why I added asking for a ban just gets you perma-banned on the spot to my chat rules. Yeah. Asking for a ban means you're asking for it and like you'll get it. You'll get the ban, but you'll never recover. Okay, so if the spine is holding her up, would that mean like this part of the spine is like against the ground? Okay, first things first, let's draw the ground. Let's say it's there. Okay, there. Boom, we have our base. This. I don't know. So then... Guys, if I end up drawing this character a whole bunch, like if this does end up being my next little hyper fight, yeah, hyper fight, love it, hyperfixation character, I'm gonna really learn how to draw a spine, and I don't know how I feel about that. Does it make more sense for this to be a side view or like a back view of the spine? I have no idea. I don't. I have no idea. I'm just gonna go with side for now. Flip it! That took a while. I said flip it and then took like 3 seconds to actually flip it. I'm a little embarrassed. Okay. So... Y'all, I think it would hurt so bad for her to stab you with these. Why does the spine look like a weapon? Do you see that point? Why? Why does it have that? That's terrifying. I don't know how I feel about that. Best thing is, because she, like, the spines that she has, they don't have to be like this swoop-de-doop-de shape per se. She could straighten them if she ever so wanted, because she controls them. I don't know how hold on. Okay. Like that? Okay. We do that. Yay! Vertebrae! I'm not okay. Okay. This is my favorite part, said no one ever. Because why is there so much on your gosh dang spine? Hold on. I don't understand. Okay. Basically, you have a box, and then on the box, you have a thing. I need another spine image. I need to see these vertebrae individually or whatever. Can I, like, get an image of just a like, can I just get just one vertebrae? Is that weird? I just need, like, a single vertebrae. That's what they're called, right? I'm not wrong, am I? I'm not wrong, am I? Or is the spine the vertebrae? No, it's definitely the vertebrae. Can I just get a close-up of one vertebrae? Just one vertebrae. No, it's a vertebra. Shut up. I got an image of a vertebrae. Oh, it is a vertebra. What? Oh, wait, you were telling the truth? Oh, I'm sorry I told you to shut up. You're right. This is telling me it's a vertebra. Why is it called that? I'm gonna learn so much about bones. And I don't even want to learn so much about bones. I can't believe you were right. You just sounded so wrong. Vertebra moment. Shut up. Okay, so basically when it's facing sideways, it's basically a box. And a freaking... Why does it look like coral? Why does it look like coral? Can anyone explain to me why it looks like freaking coral? Okay. Tell you what, I don't care. What we're gonna do to try and speed the process up is just draw this line again. This is not gonna work now, is it? Now that I've drawn it once how I liked it, I'll never be able to replicate it. Okay, we'll do that. And then we'll do... that. Is there... Maybe one day I'll find a way to draw spines easier somehow, but for now, this is what we're doing. So, we've got 2 lines, and this is our basis. Yeah! I don't know why I'm talking like this. You know, I'm not gonna draw these spines and pay attention to how many vertebrae there are. I don't freaking care. Maybe she has more or less vertebrae. Okay. So, it's a box, And then there's a freaking, like, coral reef on it. Coral reef. It doesn't look like a vertebra. It looks like I'm dying. Okay, a box and a coral reef. And the coral reefs interconnect. What? Okay. Okay, I got this. Y'all don't even worry about it. I so got this. I so got this. Look. This is me getting it. This is me. Vertiboom. Why? How long are we gonna be here? I don't even want to know. Remember, folks, if you ever want to draw a vertebra, it's a box with a coral reef on it. Why is that working? But why is that working, though? I hate this. I hate that it's actually working. Yippee! Oh. I want to get artwork of this character, but now I feel like anyone who I commission artwork for her is gonna perish trying to draw these gosh darn vertebrae. Pardon, vertebra, my bad. Find someone who specializes in drawing bones, maybe. I'm sure someone does. Okay. Wow, not even halfway there. So, chat, while I'm losing my mind doing this, how have you doing? Have you been having a good day? Good day for the chatters? Yes, no, maybe so, not at all. I'm desperate for happiness and joy that I'll never receive. What are we on? What are we thinking? How are we feeling? I'm feeling a little clinically insane. But that's okay. It keeps me on my toes. You never know if I'm you never know. That's all I had to say. That's really it. I'm kind of getting the hang of this, not gonna lie. Like, the longer I do this, the more I think I kind of understand what I'm doing. But I don't want to think about the other four. Well, if you class being timed out as a good day, then great. You know, funny enough, I wouldn't class that as being a good day. Hey guys, I'm doing this backwards. Guys, I'm doing it backwards. It's supposed to be faced that way. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm just thinking. Okay. This is so exciting. Can I, like, squeeze it up here and make it work somehow? Can I make it work up here? Can I make it work up here, please? Please, I'm desperate. Please. I was drawing the vertebrae on the wrong side. Gosh dang it! Oh, okay. It's fine. Alright, everybody. Alright! That was a really great practice run. I'm insane. Okay. Alright. On a scale of 1 to 10, chat, how insane will I be by the end of this stream? What do you guys think? What are our guesses? What are our guesses, chat? I'm curious. I'm curious, because I think I'm going to lose it. Alright! Coral reef! I'm gonna start referring to people's spines as coral reefs, like inside their body. I'm gonna make so many people uncomfortable. I can't wait. People are gonna be like, my back hurts. I'm gonna be like, oh no, is your coral reef bothering you? And they're gonna be like, my what? I mean, like your coral reef. You ever looked at a spine? It looks like a freaking coral reef on the vertebra. Anyways. Such a shame. Such a shame. I am a confirmed tummy ache survivor for now. Oh, I am glad to hear that. I really hope the for now lasts. The for now makes it a little bit concerning that you will soon not be a tummy ache survivor. Keep up the good work on surviving. I believe in you. And I also fear for you. Both. Both is good. Okay. Alright. We're fixing it. I'm gonna make this black so I can see it. Where'd it go? I made it disappear on accident. That was not my intention. Okay. Yeah, it's coming along, you guys. It's taking my sanity away from you, from me, but it's coming along. I'll take what I can get. I'll take the very, very little I can get. I'm gonna do the boxes first. Let's just do all the boxes, and then we'll do the other part. I don't even know what to call it. The thing. I don't care if these vertebrae are the same size or not. I don't get paid enough to care. I'm not getting paid at all right now. This is gosh darn free. The free entertainment right now, chat. You're freaking welcome. I'm losing my mind for free. Aren't I so great? And also very mentally unstable. Both at the same time. Okay, so this does need to get a little bit thinner up at top. So let me actually grab it starting from here maybe. Probably add some more columns. Maybe. Wait, all of you have a mind? Not a good one. Imagine someone asking you, hey, you want to watch Bones? To which you apply with a frazzled no? First of all, I don't know why anyone would ask me that question. Second of all, you're right. I would definitely not. Shoot. Let's try this again. Let's try 4 columns. No! I messed up. Okay, let's... Come back! Freaking terrified me. Okay, let's try this again. We've got this. Okay, okay, it's gonna work now. Come on. Wait. I think I thought of a better way to do this. Just erase. That was such a better way. I don't even want to talk about anything. I'm fine. I'm fine, chat. I promise. But I also don't promise. This is what I get for designing a character with so many bones. 200. 64. That was a struggle. That was a really odd, desperate struggle. Alright. Spinal cord. Spinal cord. Does whatever a spinal cord does. Does it act like a spinal cord? Not really. It's not attached to the inside of anybody's body. It is just, she's just got 5 spinal cords in total. I wonder... Dang. She's got so many spinal cords. Like, imagine someone being like, oh, I'm a villain and I'm gonna paralyze you. And she'd be like, I've got 5 spines. I want to see you try. He's like, well, like 4 of them aren't even in your body. And she was like, what do you know if I can keep them that way? What if they can go in my body? And this poor villain is just like, I don't know. I don't want to know where your other 4 spines go, actually. Never mind. Freaking bye. I say that as if she's going to be a hero. I still don't know if she's going to be a hero or a villain. I feel like she's going to end up a hero. But I don't know. What do you guys think? What are you guys' opinions on her? Sorry, I couldn't figure out if this was like a spine. It was. I'm getting a little lost right now. I'm gonna erase that real quick. It confused me. I'm gonna put it there. It's getting a little cramped up here. Because her spine is closer together up here. Shocking news! I know. Hold on, I did not like that. Okay. Not like you can even see up here very well, but I'm gonna draw it anyways. That's definitely a spine. Yep. This is definitely a spine. Now I just gotta draw, like, a little bit of a swervy line here. Hold on, there did not need to be a line there. Oh boy. This is gonna be 1 out of 4. I can just copy and paste this one over to the other side. But the other ones will be a wonderful adventure to draw. So exciting. I love her, but at what cost? Because this is definitely some insanity producing character design. Alright. Oh, I messed up on that one. And, not bad, not bad. Kind of messed up here. They got a little suddenly really smashed together. I'm actually gonna fix that, I think. Because I think the issue was just that I started drawing them all as, like, spines when they weren't. Vertebras? I don't freaking know. I don't know, man. I just work here. Okay. So this... Oh, my bad. Ah! Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. This... Gosh darn. Gosh dang it! I don't know what I'm doing, chat. I don't know what I'm doing. Frankly, I'm hysterical at this point. Maybe it's, maybe I need to change everything up here. Hold up. Alright, we're gonna go bald. We're going bald. No one panic, but we are going bald. Alright. We're bald. Here we go. Put a line here, and a line here. A little squiggles and spine. Like that. I will do it up here. Yeah. Okay, no. We're just gonna do that. You can't even see the rest of it after that. Boom. That is what we're settling on, guys. Ugh. And now, real quick, we gotta do this part, which is a bump. Let's see. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. So we do this. I'm gonna point that a little bit more. Alright. And like that. And I guess there's apparently holes in it for who knows why. Okay, we're gonna, yeah, that's it. Yippee. Where's the red? There we go. Guys, look, it's a spine. I'm so disturbed. And now we're just gonna flip it. I ain't drawing that twice. Do we want to bring this one closer? Like that, I guess. She's so cool. But she's so uncomfortable. And I live by that. I don't want to draw the other spines. I might cry. Okay. So line. Should we maybe use a blue for this? I want something I can see. Maybe a dark blue. So line. And then another line. Actually, hold up. I'll just draw it. Because it's going to get, like, bigger to the camera. So, like that. And then the other one. Hold on, I'm going to move this a little bit more. Move it over to there. There you go. And then this one. Can't you somehow tween the existing ones? Well, the issue is just because this one, the perspective is going to be different than this perspective. Because these are, like, coming closer to the camera. I'm going to move that more like that, maybe? Or maybe I can just copy and paste this. Make this one the same. Like that. Okay, let's do that. And now I have to figure out, because these, I gotta move my vertebra picture up so I can see. Why does it look like that? I'm so, vertebra makes me uncomfortable. That's what I've learned. Vertebra makes me uncomfy cozy. We're gonna go with that. Oh, that's in my body right now. That's in my spine. That is my spine. Okay. Basically, it's like a wiggly box, and then a snail eye, and then a freaking mermaid tail. Why is that how I'm describing them? Biblically accurate spine minion. Did you mean to say minion, or did you mean to say mention? Which one did you mean to say? Okay. Okay. Minion? Oh. Okay. Alright. This is so fun and funky fresh. I am distraught. Okay. I don't actually even know how to... Yeah. Yep, that was the English I've granted unto you today. Guys, aren't I such a good English speaker? I know. Born and raised, baby. Born and raised. I don't know how I feel. Distraught, disturbed, dismayed. A lot of disses. Just a lot of disses, basically. Okay. Alright. Gonna make them smaller. As you see. Ah, why was it so squiggly? Okay. Yeah. I'm keeping it. Yeah. No. No. I'm losing it, chat. Okay. We're gonna make this be where they kind of, you can see them, they're not attached now. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna move this out a little bit more. I've learned what it's like to truly feel insane. To truly feel insane. So I gotta put the little circle holes that they have until we get to there, because it's, I don't freaking know. It's a thing. Yeah. I think this stream has just turned into me crying over vertebra. I think this is just what the stream is now at this point. Just me crying because vertebra make me, I don't know, uncomfy. Which way does the freaking coral reef on the vertebra go? Up way? Why does it look like a bird? Okay, guys, hear me out. These are the bird eyes. That's the beak. And then the bird has, I don't know. It's a bird. Oh my gosh, it's a bird. Oh my gosh. It's a bird hunching over. It's a bird! It's a bald bird! It's a bird with a big forehead! Vertebra are just birds with big foreheads when you look at them this direction. Okay, that was a fun discovery. Downwards, I think. It might be downwards. I think it is downwards on this one. Okay. It's gonna be, or it might be that it faces more this way for this section. Let's try. The angry bald bird man. Yippee! Oh gosh. I believe in myself, even though that's kind of a lie. I believe in my ability to try, and gosh darn am I trying. I'm really, really trying. Okay, and then this one has it like up here. Yeah. And I think it's working. I think it's working. It's just making me a little insane. Just a little bit. Just a little insane. Not a lot. Not a lot insane. A nice measly amount of insanity. Nothing bad in the slightest. I'm gonna see if I can get it to now start being a little bit more here? A little bit more lined up, like it's like this way. That's gonna be a pain and a half. Okay. Okay, I've got this. I am a strong individual. I don't got this. What? I'm lost. Alright, I lied. I don't got this. I'm just gonna use my brain cells. Figure it out. Okay, mermaid tail. Why am I describing it like this? Okay, okay. Yes, wonderful. What's the LaCroix today? Pamplemousse. Now that you've brought it up, I will take a sip. I didn't get the pineapple one. They didn't have it. I want to see if I can find it next time. They didn't have it though. It was very upsetting. I was curious, and then they just didn't have it. I can't believe them. Oh, look at that. Now even Chattalotl has a LaCroix. But welcome into the stream. You need to know that we are currently completely losing our minds. I just need you to be prepared, alright? Spines. Don't draw them. Put it on your throne? Oh, I should. I should do that. I should set that up and do that. I would love that. Maybe I will. You know what? You know what? Maybe I will, huh? I mean, if you say you're gonna give me a LaCroix, I'm not against that. I'm so close to having the spine done, and I've lost all my sanity because of it. Okay. Do that there. Oh. Goodness gracious! I've lost my marbles! Okay. I think I'm just gonna simplify it from here. Because now it basically is just facing. I'm being very simplified now. I don't have the heart to care. Okay. I'm not gonna turn it black. Same here. Oh no, I'm gonna leave that red because this is what I have to erase parts of. Alright. By the way, this is my new character. She is amazing. I love her. She has a lot of spines, and that's my mistake, I'm realizing. Because although I love her, drawing her is an adventure that I'm not sure I was mentally prepared for. But I am here now. I am going on the journey. And I'm sure that I'll survive, maybe. Emphasis on maybe. But we're almost done with this one, and I'll just copy and paste this one over, and life will be good. So we're nearly there. Oh boy, I'm getting a little confused on all the red I have to erase right now. I don't want to erase anything wrong. I just don't know what I'm erasing at all, hardly. Okay, erase that. I'm just going to erase that as well. I need to zoom in. Okay. Erase that, and that, and that, and that. Yeah, we're almost there. I'm just going to, like, erase almost the entirety of these. Boom. Okay. Wait. There we go. Now, spine. I don't know how I feel about that. It's something. It's something. Oh, wait, no, wait. I don't need that in that folder. I needed that in the folder. Flip. Get rid of that blue as well. I just feel a little disturbed. That's okay. It's probably good to be a little disturbed by this. It's a healthy amount of disturbance, right? And now I need to do this part here. Why is my pen so large? Okay. I want to have this one face this way, which is going to be a freaking adventure to draw. Why do I want this? Okay. So it's kind of like a really messed up heart combined with a turtle shell. Don't ask. Just a heads up. Don't ask how I'm getting any of these, like, thoughts of what this looks like. Just roll with it. It looks like a really messed up heart combined with a turtle shell. We're gonna go with it. Yep, that is what this is now. Alright. So, thinking I can put that, like, here. Wait. Wait. Yes. Oh, this is correct. Okay, so I am at... Yes! Okay. Sorry. Everything's coming together. It only took forever. Actually, wait. Maybe this is wrong. Maybe this does need to be sideways. Gosh darn. I'm trying to, like, line this up. So, like, this comes around, like, here. So, we connect like this. But by the time it connects to there, it might have actually... Alright. So I'm just gonna put that... Yeah, that's about right. So... Okay. I need the vertebra back. Where's the vertebra? Where's the vertebra image? Okay. Oh, dear sweet vertebra image. I never thought I'd say that about a vertebra image, but dear sweet vertebra image, how I need you in my life. Oh, okay. Okay. So I gotta think about this. I don't know. Maybe this should be the back. I think it should actually be the back of the end of the spine. Because I think actually this section should twist. Maybe. So let's put one there. And another one here. So if it looks like that, then I think we need to have it have twisted. So it would look like this, I think. Wait. Or maybe... Would it look... Gosh. I've never drawn bones before. Like, not seriously or anything like that. Let it be known that this is basically my first ever attempts. So feel free to give me a pat on the back because I'm losing it. Okay. And then on this side. And then I think that's kind of right. Something like that. Okay. Dominic. Why does everyone want to make bone puns today? I get it. I'm drawing a spine. I get it. But why? Why do you torment me so? I finally know how Sky feels. I finally understand how Sky feels. And I don't know how I feel. I'm just emotionally distraught. That's all I can say. I'm back. It's looking good. Welcome back. Thank you. I've lost so much of my mind. So much of me is gone to the wind. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are like 8 little holes in this part of the spine. I don't even know what this part of the spine is called. I don't even know if I want to know. I don't even know. Oh, time warp. Here we go. Well, I look like I took so many drugs. Tip for drawing skeletons better. Drink more milk. Shut up. How? No. You. I mean, bruh. The eyes. I was on something. Okay, hold up. I want to put it there. Okay. So that's where that's gonna go. Alright. Alright. So basically, it's gonna be like a circle. And then, bah, bah, bah. Yay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it, chat. I'm trying to do it. This is a little close to the... I'll just live with it. Okay. How do I want... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know why I counted like that. Haha, that's the butt one. Ha ha! Yeah! I don't know. Go Google a spine. See for yourself. It's not my fault. I think it's a tailbone. It's connected to the hip bone. Yippee! The hip bone! It is. I hope you're entertained by me drawing this one then. Tailbone, butt bone, same thing. Is it the same thing? Is it? I don't know if I agree with that one. I don't know. Is it the same thing? Agree to disagree. Alright. There we go. I don't know if I like how that one looks. I don't know if it's the way I drew the bones there. It might be the way I drew the bones on this one. Maybe I should try that again. I'm going to try this one more time here. That's a lot of vertebrae. Vertebra. Shut up. Leave me alone. She probably has more than 264 bones. Honestly, I'm insane. I am absolutely insane. And I'm accepting it. I've come to terms with it. I've come to terms with my insanity. You know? I'm gonna embrace it, honestly. I embrace the fact that I am not okay. Strip 1 acquired. Olive is drawing so many spines. They're saying vertebra. Please! I get it. I'm drawing spines. But do you have to keep tormenting me with the spine puns? Must you? Is it necessary? I love puns. I've come to understand that in these last few minutes. I truly, truly have. Okay. almost, I think it just, if I could just be mentally okay. What about this one is throwing me off? Does it need to be like not touching maybe? Probably. So move it? Or maybe I should move this one. Okay, I'll move this a little bit so I can draw this. Dad jokes? Yeah. I know about dad jokes. My dad also very much likes dad jokes. He thinks they are hilarious. They bring him joy. But only him. Only him. Now I just need to fix this right here. Okay. And then maybe I need to add this? Sure. Or should that be on the bottom? Maybe the bottom. I don't know which part. Yeah. Me when I'm an artist, but at what freaking cost? Okay. Okay. Okay, you know what? I think that's a better spot for them, but I'm gonna fix this one. Put that there. Or actually, a little bit wider than that. So put that there. Put that there. Alright. We're going with that. That's what we're going with. It's what we have. I think it's better than the previous one. And I'm just gonna flip it over. It's good you're working hard on this. It shows that you're delivering good customer cervical. How entertained are you by yourself right now? You're entertained right now, aren't you? You're very entertained. I can sense the entertainment that you feel for yourself. Congratulations. Okay, I'm getting rid of the blues here. Okay. Where are the other blues? Oh, that was just red. Okay. Just me spamming because I don't know what layers I have. Alright. What do you guys think? Who's this for, by the way? This is for myself. This is my own art. This is my character. She doesn't have a name yet. She's a My Hero Academia OC because I reserve the right to do whatever I want. So, I need to give her a name, but for now I'm just drawing her because I am obsessed with her right now. But hey, at least I'm learning how to draw bones, I guess. I have commissions I need to work on, but I've actually done a lot of work on them on Procreate, and I don't know how to stream Procreate. So it is actually not... I can't stream a lot of my commissions at the moment, because I don't know how to share Procreate to stream on Twitch. Oh, I put too much into this folder. I need to fix that. Hold on. Like how Octavia uses inflatable tech versus the original's metal. Yeah, we actually used, let me pull it up to the front so you can see it. We actually used, Octavia as a reference. Because it was perfect. It was too perfect. Obviously, not the exact same. A little bit different. Octavia did nothing wrong. Yeah, I'd marry her. Alright. Good to know. Thank you for the knowledge. I will find a way to hold this against you. Somehow. Okay. I'm going to bring this to the front. I'm going to put all the spines into one folder. And lower opacity so I can see what I'm doing. That scared the crap out of me. I did not mean to do that. Okay. So I need to do... Oh, probably her clothes, actually. Okay, let's sketch out... Actually, I haven't sketched any of her features, like her bones and whatnot, so let's do that. Hello, Evie Prince! Welcome on in! How you doing? I'm glad this character is a hero because as a villain, she'd be terrifying. Well, here's the thing! I don't know if I'm gonna make her a hero or a villain yet. That's the thing. I'm not sure what she is yet, but if she was a villain, you're very right. This would be terrifying to have to face. That would be pretty terrifying. Does she freak out thieves and robbers by discussing adding their spines to her arms? She's just like, you know, I've been thinking about getting another set of spines. And everyone's like, oh, please. Please, no. Please, I'm begging you. She's really cool, though. I really, really like her design. Even though the design kills me. Okay, so she's got a little spine sort of growth there. She's got on her ears. And then she's got a jaw one. She's so cool. Spider-Man has threatened people with spiders to make them quit. That's amazing. That's amazing. I love this design so much. She might be the next character I draw a whole bunch of. So the most difficult part about her design is honestly, her chest area where all of her, like, bones are there. So you guys ready to watch me struggle with that? Let me get rid of the hair is going to be in the way here. All right. Let's get this struggle bus on the way. No, the spines are attached to her back, but she's got a second, basically sort of like a second rib cage. They are connected to her back. She's just got more bone structures along her body other than that. She's got the bone growth here that's kind of like a horn. Jaw, as you can see, she's got like, yeah, kind of like that. Exoskeleton but actual skeleton. And then jawbones along her knees as well. You can see it in this a bit more clearly. Alright. This is just the part where it's really hard for me. I'll get used to it. I'll get used to it. Kind of like the Bleach Eransker? I don't know. I don't watch Bleach, but I'll have to look into that. Well, that's kind of like... Here, let me change that. This is the tough part. Because I don't fully know how to replicate a rib cage, especially since it's not like a perfect rib cage. Look it up. Tier Halibel from Bleach. Make sure safe search is on, though. That is top 10 sentences that immediately make me very concerned. Make sure safe search is on. Oh. Okay. Duly noted, I shall. 100%, most definitely. I don't even want to know. Okay. She's so cool. I know I keep saying that, but that's because she is actually just so cool. But not easy to draw. Not in the slightest. Okay. Let's do this. I gotta pull up this other reference. Hold on. I can't keep switching. I could keep switching. I'll just let you guys suffer as I do this. Not quite. Bones are cool, yeah. Her sidekick would be Calcium Lad. Oh my gosh. We don't even know if she's a hero yet. She might end up a villain. Could you imagine actually how terrifying she'd be as a villain? Oh, bro, if I was a hero and this was the villain I realized I had to fight, I'd be like, actually, you know what? I don't think so. I'd be like, maybe not. I quit. I would quit so fast. Okay. And one more. Not bad, not bad. Need to maybe fix it a little bit up here, though. Villains can have sidekicks too. True, you're not wrong. But that would be a really... It's regardless, that's a dumb sidekick name. Oh, but then again, she is in the freaking My Hero Academia universe, and they have some silly, goofy names there. They really, really do. We need art of her and Brooke from One Piece getting along. You know what? Let me Google that character design real quick, because I don't know that character either. Or do I need to have freaking safe search on? Hold on. Brooke, One Piece. Oh, the skeleton dude! Ha! Why is he a skeleton? Why is he a skeleton, though? I've seen his design, but I don't know why he's a skeleton. The brilliance of Tetsu. The true brilliance. I was supposed to flip. Hold on. Flip. Thank you. I'm just gonna be lazy on this. I don't want to redraw this. I reserve the right to be lazy. Okay. Something like this? I'm struggling. Okay, something like that. Okay. So that's the rib cage area. And then... knees. He had a power to resurrect, but his body got lost, so he didn't fight until 50 years after his death. Oh, and he went, oh well. Guess this is it now. Boom, skeleton time, baby. Alright. Teeth. And then on this side, teeth. Although that actually might be a little bit more faced towards the camera. Never mind in that case. I think the fact she has, like, freaking jawbones attached around her knees is also terrifying. It's like, are you gonna bite me? If you freaking... You would not want to get, like, if she need you or something in an attack, like, that would freaking hurt, man. Ow. She's so cool, though. That's all I can say about her. I'm just, like, stuck on a loop of me just being like, but she's so cool. But she's so cool. Is that everything? Yeah? Okay. I think that's everything. That's a part of her body. Alright. I would like to try and design an outfit for her. Like, hero or villain. I'm not sure which, but what do you guys think would be a good outfit for her? She's so pretty, too. For having a very terrifying looking power, she's very pretty. Delete that. Can I just copy, paste, make this line art black? That helps a bit. Okay. I'm going to just do a little bit of erasing, I think. I don't feel like fixing up line art, so I'm just gonna make the sketch a little less sketchy. I think that'll work just fine. Hold up. I take that back. Oh boy. It's not easy fixing sketchy line art, actually. There's actually a lot going on. It's not line art, it's sketchy sketch. Yeah. English. Chat, what would you rather her be? What could you imagine her as best? Hero or villain? I'm trying so hard to figure out what I imagine her as. But it's just, like, not easy, actually. I mean, maybe she would be a hero. Although that still begs the question, since she's in My Hero Academia. I like hero because it subverts expectations. True. Everyone's like, oh, look at your scary quirk. Are you gonna be a villain? And she's like, no. I no wanna. I'd be hero now. Suckers. This arm was a lot less sketchy. She looks horrific, but her having a code and standards would contrast. True. True. It's kind of fun when you've got like a super terrifying looking hero. I should have erased the hair before I did this. Gosh darn. That's on me. That's on me. Now I gotta erase all this hair that's behind her, but I didn't draw it behind her. Her villains could all be clean, white collar types. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, it's a hero villain fight. And then they realize that she's the hero and they're like, oh, I misjudged. I mean, it's still a hero villain fight, but I misjudged which one was which. They're just like, I'm sorry, I thought you were a villain because you looked frankly horrifying. My bad. Oops. Exactly. Alright. I did not mean to erase that. Ah, why is my pen so large? No, it's on Protect Alpha. Okay. Gosh darn. Alright. Erase that. Trying to erase all the hair that's in this sketch. Emphasis on trying. Don't know if I'm succeeding very well. Alright. This was my mistake. Should have erased this as a separate layer, but no! No, of course I went and combined it all. Oops. Started erasing a little too much there. There we go. I didn't even draw her shoes. Gosh darn, I'll have to do that later. Forgot about that. Actually, wait, no, I haven't drawn any of her freaking outfit, so that makes sense that I hadn't drawn that yet. Aha. I solved it. That's pretty good. Okay. So let's work on... What's an outfit idea, you guys? Do we want... So, this is like her normal outfit. But should we try and design a hero outfit right now, maybe? Is she only able to animate her own skeleton? Could she temporarily absorb or remote control other skeletons? Would make for fun Thanksgiving pranks. That would not be fun. That would be terrifying. Hi, Koba. I haven't really decided if she can control other skeletons. I mean, That's a tough question. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Because I don't want to, like, give her too, like, much power and feel like she's very OP. So there'd have to be some kind of limitation to that. But I also like the idea that actually Koba in chat right now gave me of, like, similar to how Hawks' feathers work. She could just throw out the, like, freaking vertebra of her spines or whatnot. But I guess that would also be in the range if she is controlling the bones. So I guess she could possibly control other people's bones. Like, they have to be dead. Yeah, I could imagine they'd have to be dead for her to be able to control the bones. Guys, I don't know how to design hero outfits. I have no idea how to design hero outfits. What kind of an outfit would she have? I have no idea. I have no idea. That's the red sketch. Where's the... Didn't I still have the black sketch saved somewhere? Why is only the red one saved? Oh, it was red. Oh. Here. I'm gonna use this. Here we go. It just looks less naked this way. That's why I'm showing the sketch more. I just looks less naked that way. She's not naked. She's just a sketch, but I don't need anyone walking in here and being like, "What's that?" I'm like, "It's nothing." Well, bones are white slash... What is that word? Is that tape? Top? What is that? Huh? Oh, is that a color? How integrated are the bones to who she is? Very. She was born with them. They're much a part of her. Something flexible with the color palette that would complement things like her hair and eyes. Yeah. Maybe I should color the sketch and then work on maybe an outfit. I don't know. But I also want it to complement, like, I want it to show off the, like, all the bones in the design as well. The bones are very much a part of her. She likes them. She shows them off. Like, even her normal outfit, she makes sure that they're very visible. When she was little, she had them hidden a lot, but that was because her mom wanted her to, like, wear outfits that hid as much as possible any of the bones. And then she got older and she was like, heck to the nah. Heck to the nah. So then, what's a good outfit? Hold on, I want to pull up Pinterest real quick. Pinterest. Are we thinking, okay guys, flowy outfit, more skin tight? What are we thinking? Let's see if it can give me any outfit ideas on Pinterest. Similar to Momo, her hero uniform has a open chest area which benefits her quirk. I'm sorry! I searched hero outfit ideas and I got on Pinterest, and this character looks like a My Hero Academia character. I swear that they are. They look like they must be. Maybe they're not, but they're giving me the vibes that they are My Hero Academia OC. I'm a My Hero Academia nerd, so I just know this. Nah, you're fine. I'm also a little bit of a nerd. I just really like the anime. I don't know anything about the manga. I don't read the manga, so I don't know what's gonna happen in season 7, but I know that I should probably be scared. Okay, this is an interesting design. I might look into. Okay. So let's try starting with something a little bit more skin tight. So we're thinking, I'm strangely a bigger Hunter x Hunter nerd than I am My Hero Academia. I should rewatch Hunter x Hunter sometime. I feel like I should. Okay. I'm letting my world building geek come out. Mobility would be key since the arms suggest rapid all-angle motion. So that nothing could get tangled in her own arms. Yeah. You're right there. Sometimes the difficulty is just working around an outfit that makes sense for how it works, with the fact that she's just got so many bones, especially on her chest, so you can't just, like, have a completely normal outfit. So it's gotta be something that makes sense. Spider-Man does latex to allow his telekinesis to work because he flexes. Now she has natural body armor already. High neckline? Let's see. So she doesn't need anything thick to protect her. This is true. She does have a lot of natural body armor to her. I mean, she has areas where she is more, like, less well protected. Like, obviously, like here, her lower legs, her arms don't have much. But are the external rib bones bulletproof? The bones she has are stronger than normal human bones. And I imagine that the more, like, calcium, because calcium's good for bones, right? The more she eats and drinks of items that are, like, known to be good for bone strength, actually, the stronger that her bones are able to be. So I feel like, I don't know if they'd be fully bulletproof, but I think they'd be really strong at the very least. And the bones in her body are also a bit stronger than normal human bones as well. We want to do something on her arms? Maybe? Favorite gauntlets, high boots, and a corset. Yeah. Gauntlets. Let me do some Pinterest. Pinterest is my friend. Pinterest is my friend when it comes to outfit ideas. Let's see, gauntlets. Oh, this is just freaking knights. Tight-fitting outfit that protects or exposed areas. Most definitely. Gauntlets. Trying to Google. This is like... This is... I'm gonna... Can I copy this image? No! Come back! I was going to copy an image, and then the image left me. Oh, boy. Way to go. Huh? Oh, that confused me. That looked like freaking Iron Man for a second, but it wasn't. I was like, Tony Stark? I was like, what are you doing here? Where's my snipping tool? Okay. Copy. I'm just spitballing ideas. Take what sounds good and discard what doesn't. No, you're... Oh, gosh darn it. I gotta copy this all over again. I'm trying to find something that would be a good idea for what you could have on her arms. I found that. I don't know if I like it per se. The idea could be good. Maybe change it up a bit. I want to go back to the hero costume idea search I had on here. I love how when I search hero outfit ideas, it's all My Hero Academia stuff. Like, I can just... It just is. And it's cracking me up. Organic materials are better than metal. Okay. Alright. Leather is great. Good old leather. Trying to figure out how it goes on the hand. So it would be visible up here. Okay. And it goes down the forearm. Something like that. Something like that. Not an amazing sketch of it, but it's a sketch. It's a sketch. I'll take it. I don't know if I want the buckles per se. I feel like what throws me off most about this image is the buckles. I don't know if I like them. But I like the look and the idea. Not so much the buckles. I did not mean to draw that on the same layer as the image. Hold on. Cut and paste. There we go. I think maybe she'd have an open back to this outfit as well, just because of the spines being attached to her back. So I think she'd have an open back for sure. What else? What else could she have? I don't know how to draw a corset. The moment I said that, Pinterest gave me a freaking drawing of a corset. That was hilarious. Oh my gosh. Pinterest was like, I hear you. I have a suggestion. I have an idea. And I was like, oh, okay. Tell me, I guess. Okay. I'm looking for a good reference to use. Alright. Is this on a separate layer? Yes, it is. So, like this. Like that. Hold on. Trying to get Pinterest to help me. Alright. How do these... Where do the strings go? In the middle? Yes? Why is Pinterest giving me everything with freaking leather straps? Not straps. Straps. The buckles. Why does everything have buckles? At this point, should I just make buckles in the freaking thing? Alright. I don't know. I don't like how that looks. Maybe I do want the buckles. It made it look a little cool, maybe. For the buckles, bone clasps. Oh, wait, that sounds kind of sick. I ain't even gonna lie, that sounds kind of sick. Oh gosh. Now I gotta figure out how the buckles work. Okay. I've seen that in some cosplay. That sounds like a sick cosplay. Dang. I'm not gonna do a bone yet. I'm just gonna put the... like, it would be buckled there. Here, I'm gonna... okay. Oh, the ads have attacked. So sad. So sad. I wonder if she should have anything on her head. I wonder... what if she... hold on. I'll wait till the ads are done. Do I want anything... back? Oh, dang. Welcome back already. So she can't, like, very easily just put a full set of leggings on because of her knees. So she could just do something that goes up to her leg around there. Another buckle, maybe. And then what's a good shoe to fight in? What's a good shoe to wear if you're fighting? Tell you what, it's not gonna be any... it's not gonna be heels. She's not gonna wear heels. That's really all I got. I mean, that's not bad. I want something here in this area to cover, you know? She's like too exposed here, I feel like. But I don't know what, like just leg wrappings maybe? Cause she can't like... you give her stilettos with bone heels? Don't. I won't. That would not be good for fighting. Gosh, I don't know what to put on her upper legs. Make boots taller? I don't know if I want them to be like a whole lot taller though. I wonder if she... I might give her like a little skirt just for some flair. She might, because I feel like she needs a little bit of flair here or something. Mid-thigh boots so exist. But are they good to fight in? I don't know if I'd want to fight in mid-high boots. Maybe garters? Oh, hold on, let me search that. Not a bad idea, not a bad idea. Something like that. Okay, so that would be something here. We should have some kind of weapon, maybe. I'm assuming she can grow her bones and tools and weapons apart from the tentacles. She can manipulate them like Mara from X-Men. Yeah, I feel like she could, but it would take probably like more focus and be like much more draining than just using them as like as they are weapons. I'm trying to think. This is so hard. Character design is hard, you guys. Do it in downtime and store them. Yeah, probably. Okay. Well, what could we do? I still want to add a little bit of a flare or something here. It's like maybe some kind of little skirt. I think. I don't know. I'm trying to draw it out and I'm like clearly struggling. Something cool for the silhouette at the very least. Okay. Maybe something like that. I just want... I don't want like... So obviously having a lot... She honestly might wear her hair differently too. In the sketch, she has her hair long, but she might honestly put it up in a bun when she fights. I don't know. I feel like that would be more helpful. So I might redraw her hair in a little bit as well. Do we want like a... just like a normal skirt or... maybe. That's kind of cute. Maybe something here. I just want it to look cool. When it comes to hero outfits, I feel like it's so hard to decide if you want like a lot or a little. Because I feel like with hero outfits, both can be good, but you might fall into doing too much all the time, and then you're struggling. And that's when it's like, uh-oh, maybe that's a little bit too much. I don't know if that makes sense there. I could. Okay, any more thoughts on these? Pinterest, tell me more. Tell me more, Pinterest. Oh. Okay, I don't think she'd wear... Okay, I gotta put this on my other screen so No! No, come back! Okay, there we go. I gotta put this on my other screen. Trying not to block chat right now. I'm trying. Okay, I don't think I'm blocking chat. Alright, let's retry this. Looking at an image that looks like it might be better. So there's a bag. And then... 1, 2. I am trying to figure out what I'm doing. Like that. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. Maybe on this side as well. Okay, why are bags hard to draw? Like, just like these little bags you can just wear right like this. Why are they difficult? Why is that a pain? Okay, that's fun. I find it good to figure out function first and then explore the character's physique to understand how they'd approach form. No, that's valid. Okay, I am gonna real quick make all this black line art. Real quick. Ah! Hello! Not my intention. Okay. Wait, where's this? Where's the... There we go. Oh, yeah, just a little bit too much black there. Just a tiny tad too much. Because that's one skirt option I had. And this was the other. I don't know which one I want yet. Let's see. Ah! Oh, come on. Okay. This one feels a little bit more flowy. Okay. I know there's not a big difference on the skirts, but I'm thinking. Hold up. What if... Oh, my pen is way too large right now. Way too large of a pen right now. Nah. I might go with this one, but minus that section. Okay. And I'm thinking of maybe if she had a headpiece. I don't know if she'd want to have a head, like, something to mimic the jawbone she has on the other side. And maybe give some symmetry. think it would be interesting. But I have to figure out how it would be worn. Gonna make her look even more terrifying. Oh gosh. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Would she leave her other eye showing? I never drew her other eye. Hold on. I'm gonna real quick replicate that to the other side. Just so I can see what I'm doing. And flip. Get over there. Okay. That might be fun, honestly. Even if just leave her other eye, but have half a mask. Because it replicates the bone growth she has on the other side of her face that she doesn't have outside of that. She's just cool. Now, anything I want to maybe change? I want to mess around with the corset design. That looks pretty. Thank you. My mind is going crazy over here trying to design an outfit. Luckily, I got chat with me right now. I got chat specifically looks at Dominic. Character design is very difficult for me. I mean, I get it eventually, but it takes time for me, definitely. It's not my forte. It's possible. It's just not my forte. Everyone has their fortes. Everyone has what they're good and bad at. That was supposed to move. Can I mesh transform this with less columns, please? That would be great. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know. That just feels like too much there. Can I search a different design, maybe? Because I feel like that's just a little bit too much with the loops there. Maybe just a simple leather one like this. Designing is tough. It is. It's so tough. Okay, so this is like that. And then something like that. Maybe? Maybe? Mayhaps? I feel like that's less cluttered than the belt straps. Especially because it's right underneath where you can still kind of see the bones she has. I'll keep both just in case I change my mind later, though. Oopsies. Where in the world are my layers? I'm lost. I'm lost in layers. I honestly might go with this skirt. I feel like this one might be better. I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe it's just a me opinion. Okay, so stop it. Like that. Wait, no. Actually. Swish. There we go. I think both are good. I don't know why I'm like hung up on which skirt. There's not even a big difference between them. I'm just oddly hung up. Okay. I think overall this is pretty good for the design, sketch-wise. I'm gonna put this all into a folder. Toss it in there. I failed to put two things in a folder. Okay. There we go. Don't need to have that there. I'm gonna get rid of the spine in the corner. Alright. I am going to do a little bit of quick coloring just so we can get an idea on how I want to color the outfit as well. I'm also gonna get the spines out of the way because I can't see crap. I just can't. Okay. She's so cool. And I will continue saying that. I don't care if I sound like a broken record. Actually, real quick, I'm gonna use a base color for this. There we go. Because you can't see all of her face. Okay. Erase around here. And around here. Yeah, okay, that's not bad. She's really cool. And now her hair. Let's see. I don't know if she'd keep her hair up or down. I mean, for practicality, it would make sense for her hair to be up. But it just also looks so cool when her hair is down. So I have to decide if I want practicality or really cool. I don't know. I mean, technically her hair is in a ponytail. So it's not like fully down. It's just that it's still pretty messy and long. So she might put it into a I don't know, maybe just a full-on braid or a bun or something. I might mess around with that later. For now, I'm just gonna leave it as is because I don't feel like changing it. I feel like being lazy. Do a little outline. Probably should have done that because this is actually not hair. These are gaps in the hair. There we go. Active layer, please. Perfect. Perfect. She could just be a really scary villain. Isn't it, in My Hero Academia, isn't there literally like a poll or a vote that's like top 10, like, or not, maybe not top 10, but villains that look, not villains, heroes that look like they would be villains? Because there's the, orca guy. The orca. I don't remember his name. I'm so sorry. Oh. Thanks. That was so wonderful. What a great experience. Yippee. Everyone always wanting to scare me. Y'all are bullies. But ha! It didn't even scare me. I'm fine. It just slightly surprised me. You didn't even know what it was. You just really went, ooh, what's this? And then clicked it. Valid response, honestly. I like it so far. Thank you. I think it's gonna be really good. Gotta get all the bones, though. There's a lot of bones. And chat has a LaCroix. How nice. Hello, Olive in chat. Here's the daily crawlers. Why are those things oddly terrifying to me? Like, the more I look at them, the more I'm just like, should I be looking at this? I'm like, should I be looking at this? Oh, we have a LaCroix check. All right. I will do that right now. Thank you, thank you. Delightful. Good old LaCroix. Oh, I'm like fully missing the bones on her face. Okay, yeah. I knew I was missing something. I was like, huh. I feel like she has more bones than that. Yeah, she does. I'm so correct. They're just dancing little lads. They are. But also, they just... What are they dancing towards? The destruction of the universe? I'm not sure. Alright, fill the hair in right there. Okay. I think now we need to get the color of the outfit. That's where it's gonna get a little, Color of the outfit. So, her usual outfit as normal as is this red. Let me actually color her eyes real quick as well. I really think her eyes are pretty. Her eyes are like the same color as the bones. I don't know why I was like, yes. Well, they're not the same, but they're similar, as you can see. Oh, they're kind of the same. I think it's pretty, though. Okay. Got any color palette ideas for the outfit? I'm open for ideas. I mean, this mask is probably gonna be, like, the same color as her bones, or close. I mean, it could maybe be a different color, but I'd say right now, make it the same color. So we'll fill that in real quick. Something like that, maybe. Dark colors? Bright colors? What should we do here? So she wears, I know, like, leather is, like, usually, like, a tan brown or whatnot, but I don't want it, hold on. Can I copy this image? Can I copy this? Copy. There we go. Got it. This is the reference I used for the corset. I don't know if the colors are what I'm gonna want, but I'm gonna try with the colors and then maybe just change them. So that color and then the darker one on the other sides. Okay. I'm not so sure about that. Also, why does it just not look like the same color? Why? Why is it always like this? I don't like color dropping. Okay. Anyways. That's like a brown color, but I don't know if I want to go with browns or something else. I have come back to steal your spine. About that! I think you've been beaten. There's like 5 to be had here, and they're all hers, so about that, I don't think it's gonna work out for you. I don't think that, You won't get far, that's for sure. Okay, I'm just gonna use a red to real quick color and color drop, not color drop, freaking, I'm not even gonna speak words, I'm just gonna do this. And the skirt. If I could pretty please just grab that. Ah, I was doing so good and then I got out of the lines. So good, so close. And then I failed. Oh my gosh, so red. So red. Oh, why did it fill in bad? Hold on, I'm gonna fix that. Go bald. There we go. That should be better. Ah! Now I've erased too much. Okay. So if we go for like a dark color. That's a dark color. When did Dr. Octopus have bones for arms? This is not Dr. Octopus! And it's not her arms! It's just extra spines. Leave her alone. Oh my gosh. What a color. I'm just playing around with the freaking blending modes. Difference makes it blue. Luminosity makes it not very luminous. Honestly, not very luminous at all. Do I want it to be bright? Hold on. What's a good color palette possibility? Blue. Blue. It looks a little blue. Huh? Blue. Ooh. Does anyone know the TikTok audio? I hope you do. I hope you do. That TikTok audio is my everything. I think it's so funny. Blue. Green. I almost made her outfit green, actually, funny enough. Could go with green, possibly. I don't know what to do for this, though. Like a darker green? I don't know. Hydration check. Thank you for the hydration check. I will do that right now. Good old water. Okay, let me... Ah! That was almost dropped my pen. That was not what I wanted to do. I don't want to drop my pen. That would make me sad. Grab that color for there. This color. Oh, I'm like above. Oopsies. I didn't mean to. Where? Line art where? Behind? Behind. Yippee! So... I feel like probably not that color there. Maybe make that the lighter color. And then this... I don't know. Struggling for real. Just coloring in real quick. We are at my usual end stream time, but I don't want to end quite yet. So we're gonna go a little bit longer. I don't know how much longer. Dino theme? That is a possibility. You're not wrong with that. I didn't even think about that. Very possible. Should I have, like, the underneath of these gloves maybe go up to her fingers? The color theme does suggest. I guess you're right there. She's like a reptile. Rah. I don't know if I like the colors, though. I'm just kind of going with it. Fear me, villains. I am Dino. The villains are just like, huh? Huh? They're like, I'm not feeling particularly scared right now, lady. And she's like, fear me anyways. They're just like, oh no, we're so scared and very confused. She's like, haha, good. Be confused. Oopsies. I wonder if the boot would be better as the lighter color. I don't know, man. I feel like this is a good direction maybe, but not the end direction. She makes bad skeleton puns, and when no one laughs, her signature line is like, come on, throw me a bone over here. This is just Sans. This is just Sans at this point. I'm gonna real quick just messily color in the spines here. Just messily. Real messily. Like so. And then like so. Imagine if she's a big Undertale fan. Oh my gosh. What's your favorite Undertale character? Can you guess mine? Everyone just looks at her. Can you guess mine? No one speaks. Guys, hey guys. Can you guess mine? It's Sans. It's the same vibe as that one audio. What is that? It's a pen. What is that? It's a pen. What is that? It's a pen case. I hope you know what I'm referencing. It's a pen case. Okay. I don't know that one actually. Oh, I think it's from Psyche? Is that what it's called? No, it's not. It's not. It's from something. I don't actually know what it's from, but it's this really funny clip from some anime. It's like, what is that? It's a pen. What is that? It's a pen. What is that? It's a pen case. It's definitely not from Psyche, actually, but I don't know what it is from. Look for the audio, though. I promise you it's funny. Does it need to be, like, maybe a brighter green or something? Oh, well, freaking there's the generator. There goes the generator. That's actually not good. Well, I guess the generator's broken, everybody. No, she does not. No. No, she doesn't. Guys, I don't know how to... What can I do to the colors? I don't know what to do. Like, should it be a lighter green? Would that, like, be more attention-grabbing? Maybe make this a brighter green? Oh, it's not working. Exciting. Oh, come on! What is this? Hello? There's nothing. I'm lost. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I don't know. Colors are hard. Because I think the green might be a good idea, but I just feel like it's not hitting where I want it to hit. Gosh, where's the other? Well, I don't know any of my layers. I'm so lost. Lost in the sauce. Okay, here's some of the green. But annoyingly, I did not draw it on the same layer. Oh, that would be why, wouldn't it? Generator. Yeah, the generator kicks on once a week every, Wednesday, but it just turned off instead of running. So I don't know what that means. Should we just grab maybe green, green palette? See if we get, like... No, we're not lacking in power. It just means if the power goes out, the generator might not work. It's not great, not great. Okay. Let's try maybe these greens? I don't know. Maybe not. Hold on. Wonder what this would look like. Probably not great. Yeah. Not these ones. Why are colors my worst enemy? Why? Is it diesel powered, natural gas? I don't know, but one time it almost exploded my dad. So it's deadly. That is deadly.
Wow. What a concept.
What a concept indeed. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? Thank you for the follow. The Crazier Diamonds. I didn't even know your name said the word crazy until after I said the word crazy. What a coincidence. I also have a hydration check to do, so I will do that as well. Good old water. Welcome to the stream, though. I am just struggling with designing color. My greatest enemy. My dearest friend. I don't freaking know. Okay, that's not a good color. I don't know. I'm not good at colors. This is very hard. Oh, the creeper sound alert. Thank you, thank you. I really needed that. I mean, this green isn't horrible. Maybe. Where's the boot? Here's the boot. Where's the... ah, ha! Shoot, no, that wasn't the right layer at all. I was wrong. The Crazier Diamonds, thank you for the raid. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Welcome on in, raiders. Welcome to the stream. I hope you had a fun time over at Crazy. Can I call you Crazy? You want to be called Diamonds? You got a nickname? You have a preference? Feel free to tell me. But welcome on in. We are doing some art, trying to do a little bit of character designing. She has a design. I'm trying to work out her costume. It's not working. It could be going better. It could be better, but you know, it's not the worst. So I'll take what I can get. I'm struggling. Oh, it was Valorant. Hey, how come Valorant is all caps? Like, why is it all caps? I don't understand. Is that just like legitimately its name? It's Craze, but crazy works and lovely art. Alright, I will call you Craze. Thank you again for the raid. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. I hope you had a fun time over at Valiant. I hope you kicked Valorant, yes. I hope you kicked butt. I'm sorry, I said the word Valorant and then immediately started doubting myself. It was magical. And thank you. We're working very hard, and I've lost a lot of my brain cells to this art piece. Because the name of it's in all caps. Why is it all caps? Why is it an all caps name? This isn't a bad green. Maybe. Maybe I just need to put pattern on it. I got it right? Nice. Key lime pie as a color scheme? I'm trying to find a green! Leave me alone! What, you don't like key lime pie? You don't like key lime pie? Me neither. I don't know why they're all caps, just how Twitch has it set up. I guess so. I'm just thinking of naming. Oh. I bet you maybe she just needs a pattern on her dress or something. I could mess around with what patterns I'm allowed here. Okay, well that was just horrendous. Hold on. Because I do have patterns that I could try, but I don't know if any of these would be good vibes for her. Checkerboard! Valorant without the caps is a game series from 80s to mid-90s. Huh. The more you know. Do you guys think this could be a pattern? I don't know about that one. That's, I don't think I want triangles. Arrow, arrow. Checkers. Wow. I don't know. What was that one? This turtle one. Could be something. Okay, can I angle this, please? Okay. She's like a turtle. She kind of looks like a turtle. I don't even know anymore. I have it. Vertebrae. Verta as in verdant, and bray like vertebrae. Wait, what does verdant mean? Wait, I need a definition. Hold on. Verdant. Oh. That's not bad. Alright, that's actually not bad at all. And I hate that that's actually not bad. How dare you actually be kind of good at this? Oh, I didn't mean to... Okay. I forgot to put opacity on that. Apparently not... I feel like the pattern is nice. Just need to figure out how to work it into it best. Because I also feel like it's maybe got too much pattern. What do you guys think? What could we do about, like, the colors and whatnot? Also, I'm gonna real quick low opacity erase the bones under her outfit. Because the way I imagine it, you can see the outline of the bones. Oh, that was clearly too much opacity. You can see the outline, but it's not as clear. So something like that. Maybe a little bit more. If she's dino theme, could also be a reference to follows fossils. Yeah. They protrude. I just feel like something's missing, and I don't know if it's the color. I don't know what it is. It just, you need more pattern. I don't know. I'm struggling for real, for real. Okay, where are the... Where's the color? Where's the color for the green? Okay. I'm just slapping it on there real quick. She looks like a turtle. I don't know why she's giving me turtle vibes. Wait. What if she had little bones on her dress? I don't know, man. I was actually just about to say, what if I gave her a little, like, skull right around the neckline? What if she had a little skull? I say, and then I just draw a really bad box. A little skull? Just a little skull necklace? That's kind of cute. Let me color that real quick. Let me color that. I'm using my mouse for some reason. I don't know why. I think that's cute. That's cute, but what else? Could we have more bone themes somewhere? This is stupid. This is just me being really silly. Oh, it's not me when the silliness maybe possibly hits. Good. Me when I was silly, but it might be a good idea. Okay. I kind of like that.
What a concept.
I kind of like that. What a concept indeed. Thank you for the follow, Silkwing Butterfly. Thank you, thank you. Welcome on in. I kind of like that. That's kind of fun. By day, she's a taxidermist. Everyone's just like, oh, she scares me. Okay, let me go mess around with her boots again. Because do I want her boots to be the light color or should her boots be a dark color? What do you guys think? Do you like the light boots or the dark boots more? I think the dark boots might win. She works at a pet clinic. Dogs love her. No, the dogs are always trying to eat her. The poor gal. She's just like, please help. Please help me. I don't know, maybe the dark boots are better. I wonder if I could put the bone design on that as well. They gnaw on her tentacles, but it's fun since they can't break them. I started to turn up the volume, thinking I could make the music louder. Is the music quiet? I can up it. I upped it a little bit just then. Is that better? The attempt was so real, but so non-successful. I don't know about that. Let me see. So she'll play games like waving the tentacles around as the dogs jump and try to bite on them. Oh my gosh. I thought it was from my music, not yours. You got got. You got got by your own self. Your own thought process tricked you. Man. Imagine like 5 to 6 dogs hanging from bone tentacles. And she's just like, don't worry guys, it doesn't hurt at all. They can't break them. Everyone's just like, huh?
What a concept.
What a freaking concept indeed. That's a bird. Why'd I just draw a bird on here? Oh, that was my attempt at a skull apparently. Thank you for the follow, Katinux? Is that how you say it? Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Maybe if I have time, I'll have to draw that as a sketch or something. I'm just trying to figure out her shoes. Her shoes are, like, getting me right now. I could just make the belt the dark color, but I feel like... I don't know. Maybe She needs an animal skeleton as a companion, like a drone unit. You can make such draw a broken bone. Yeah, a broken bone. I don't know how I got the word dro out of that. Okay, so I think the darker colored boot is better. What if I made the latch a skull or something? Maybe a rat skeleton, a nod to death of rats from Discworld. I don't know. Okay, let me get a skeleton. I mean, that's not bad, but I feel like there's... The boots are just, like, too plain. Let me see. What if I make them kind of look like the... I don't know, this is a struggle. Why are they just look so plain? I'm struggling. I don't know if I want them on the bottom of the boot or the lower half. Maybe? It's not horrible. Whoops. I didn't mean to erase that much. No, I don't like that, but this is a struggle, chat. And they're just boots. Why are the boots making me just die? Why are the boots killing me? Why? What do you need on here to make them pop more? Something like that? I don't know. At least it isn't feet. Oh, I know most of my freaking characters don't wear shoes. It's because shoes are hard to draw. Shoes are hard to draw, man. What if this was a bone? Okay. Feet are ew. Just for you. Look. I'm sorry. She's poor. She's poor. Nah, I said that because I can't draw feet. Yeah, feet are hard to draw as well, though. Let's be real. Feet aren't easy to draw either. If it makes sense, it's fine. Alright. She lives in the streets. She's like a legitimate street rat. So she doesn't really have shoes. That's just how it be sometimes. What do you guys think? What are you guys' thoughts? Is there anything we could do to make it better? Because I feel like it's still missing something. I love it. Thank you. Why does it still feel like it's missing something? Like, in the light green. Is it just maybe not the right green? Does she have socks at least? She can transform into a rat, so honestly, she's more often in a rat form than a human form. So she's okay. She doesn't care. I might have to continue figuring out what I'm lacking in this drawing later. I just got a text that I have to go pick up my dog from daycare before they close and they keep my dog. So I'm gonna go rescue my dog. Try lighter green? Maybe. Where is the dress? I've lost the dress. Dress is gone. Where'd it go? Okay, it's this layer. I don't even know. Like, hold on. If it was lighter green. Hue. Like that? Okay, hold on. Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. She's a female version of Splinter. No? Oh, you like that? I hate that sentence. I hated that sentence. It just is so weird. Okay, anyways. I think of that Markiplier clip. I think of the Una's Honest clip with, I don't even know what it was of, but it's, anyways. Where's the, okay, this. I'm gonna lighten this real quick. Maybe? Not sure. I'm gonna save it here though. Your mission should you choose to accept it. Rescue your dog. Yep, that's my mission. So I'm gonna find us someone to raid into real quick. I am gonna have to raid and run on them though. Actually, I could just go raid Flam. Flam would understand a raid and run. Flam's doing some Stardew. Okay, I'm gonna send you guys over to Flam. So raid Flam-tastic. There we go. That is the raid, everybody. We're raiding Flam-tastic, doing some Stardew Valley. Join that raid. Raid message is Scree in all caps. If you're a sub, you can use the Scree emote. If you are not subbed, that is totally fine. Just say Scree. Gets the point across perfectly. I could not type the word out Scree for the life of me. We are raiding Mixu. Okay, guys, I'll be live again tomorrow. However, I don't actually know when. I'm supposed to be doing something in the afternoon, but I haven't been told what time in the afternoon. So I don't know what time I'll be out and about busy, but I will be streaming at some time tomorrow. It might be a little bit later. I will let you know as soon as I know. I just don't know. But I will be back. The finished thing looks so good. Thank you. We're still playing around with the design, but it's looking really, really good. Thank you to everyone who watched, lurked, rated, followed, chatted, etc., etc. I really appreciate it. I think it was a very good, successful stream. Got a lot of work done on this piece. I'm still figuring out the design a little bit, but I think we're getting there. I have to go get my dog from daycare before they close soon, so I am going to have to skedaddle. But make sure in that raid. Thank you guys, and as always, until next time, bye-bye!